Greetings and welcome to another episode of the Hyperspace Hangout, episode number 17. I am joined as always with my co-host Connor Colarusso. What's going on,
How's
Connor?
it going,
Welcome,
guys?
welcome.
What's going
And
on?
as always, we have our buddy with us, special guest, the Stoned Mando. Welcome. He's in the building, everybody.
Yes. What is up, chat? And Connor, I'm so happy to be with you guys, man. Can't wait to talk with you guys, dude. Love it.
Yeah, right on, man. Right on, boys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for tuning in on your Tuesday night chat. Really appreciate everyone. It is just speeding by these episodes. Oh, I said episode number 17. It's episode 16, everybody. I'm getting ahead of myself.
Only one.
So
Still a lot, though.
Hell
still it's gone by a lot, actually. The Star Wars Collective anniversary is on sometime in December. And
Okay.
I started live streaming, I think sometime in like March or February or something like that. So
that sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah, but speaking
Your
of,
first, you had your helmet on.
the first one was when I had my helmet
Yeah, I
on,
remember that. That sounds about
Yeah.
right. Like February. Yeah.
and I couldn't breathe. I was like having hypoxia in that helmet.
I'm right. You do. You're a trooper for doing that, dude. I would have been like, in the next segment, I'd have been like dying, bro.
You could hear me doing that, like breathing like really hard. Like, thanks for watching. Appreciate everybody.
Yeah, dude. Just put on a Vader mask. You're good, bro.
Yeah, exactly. So, anyway, speaking of a 1 year, someone just had their 1 year streaming anniversary, the Stoned and Hyper Show. How was that,
Wow.
man?
It was a blast, man. I played clips of you guys when I had both of you guys on solo, and obviously every guest that we've had on the Stoned and Hyper Show, I went in and clipped some part of it because I wanted people to. Not only did I want me and Hyper to look back on ourselves, but like also the other people, because one of the big things that you guys know is we like to talk about other people's channels, and that's just you get motivated and you all grow, and then you introduce people to new figures, and then you review it, and then you find out about something. That's just how it goes, man. It's unifying. That's what a community's for, you know. Yeah,
That's what's up, man. Absolutely.
Thank you so much for mentioning that, bro. Thank you, man.
Yeah, it's my pleasure, dude. And it is it's all about the hang, about the community, about getting together and just having a good time and connecting with people, because the cool thing is technology allows us to do that wherever you are. So appreciate that. And speaking of tuning in and connecting with people, let's go ahead and jump into the chat and say what's up. We have my buddy Livo from the UK, friend of the show. Livo, sup guys? Can't wait to hear your opinions on the peak hot toys are pumping out.
Hell yeah.
I'm not seeing that.
What's that, Connor? Sorry, Connor. What did you say?
I'm going on YouTube to see the comments, rather, because I can't see them on the computer for some reason.
Oh, weird. Okay.
I only see Brian, Howell, and Mama Collective, and Tasha now. Hi, Tasha.
Oh, so that one he
no.
posted really early in the morning because he's from the UK, and StreamYard deletes it if it's not within like almost a couple hours. So it's okay, buddy.
Oh, cool. All right,
And then we got in the building himself, Mr. Stoned Mandalorian. Yeah, buddy.
Nice.
Yeah, buddy.
We got our friend Gen X Brian Myers. What's going on, GXB? Good friend of the show there. Always good to see you in the house, my man.
Always.
We got Howell Runner Base. What's
up, Howell?
How's it
In the
going,
desert
bro?
of New Mexico.
Appreciate you hanging out with us. Yeah, Connor, that's right.
Absolutely.
He is from New Mexico. That's right.
He
man.
actually showed me a really cool picture. He lives next to a place that they filmed The Mandalorian and a couple other movies. I think it was not the TV show Breaking Bad, which is
That sounds right. Yeah, that sounds right, dude.
That and Mando. He showed like a picture. He's like, I live pretty close to here. I was like, that's insane. That's so
That's
cool.
awesome.
I
That
live
is
next
amazing.
to where they filmed The Water Boy. Whoop-de-doo.
Bro, I love Waterboy, dude.
They
Still
filmed that
in
in like
awesome
Peacemaker,
movie.
dude, where I grew up. That's where I grew up. So funny.
Hell yeah.
Where he
Yeah.
lives, where Hal lives, is so beautiful. The picture was amazing. So all the way from the desert.
That's awesome,
Wow.
man. Oh
That's
yeah.
cool, man. 2 peak shows. We got Mama Collective in here. Hello. Hey, Mama Collective. Hope you're having a good night. Thanks for joining in on the show and hanging out. Really appreciate it.
Hey, Mama Collective.
We got Tasha Miles, Mama Mando in the house. She says, hey, y'all. Hey, Mama Mando.
Well,
Hope you're having a good one. Thanks so much for tuning in and hanging out during your Tuesday night. All right. Right on.
love you, Mom.
Yeah, we love you, Mama Mando and Mama Collective and everybody who's
Yeah,
joined so
yep.
far. Appreciate you guys. We got
Absolutely.
9 people in here tuning in so far. Thanks to everybody. We really appreciate it. Welcome to the Hyperspace Hangout live stream. Thank you to those who are tuning in while the stream is live. Also, much gratitude to those who watch the replay. Don't forget to smash that like button and drop a comment in the, if you can, drop a comment in the video. What's it called? Little feed, as it always helps to boost the algorithm. So we appreciate that here. We appreciate that very much.
Absolutely.
So you boys been doing pretty well, winding down towards the end of summer, going into fall. I'm sure it doesn't feel like it where you are, but up in the mountains the other morning it was 40 degrees already.
Wow. It's raining right now where I'm at.
No
raining.
kidding.
And it's hot. But yeah. So is it cold right now? 40?
Well, so that was 40 degrees on Sunday morning. Yep.
That's chilly.
That was cold.
What was it? What was the high for the day?
You know what? The high got up to probably 75.
That's a perfect day. And 40 is a little cold, but like 75 is like a perfect day in my opinion.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah, it wasn't. It didn't drastically change too much. So, like you said, it was like a perfect day with temperature wise. And then today's been a little overcast, but no rain yet. So
yeah.
Didn't you say they do cloud seeding where you live, which blows my mind?
They do cloud seeding where I live. Yeah.
Really? Wow.
So
that's where they manipulate the atmosphere. Like they put clouds out like. Oh wow. Okay. Wow.
Yep. Exactly, Cody.
Very interesting. I've heard of that before. I'm not super knowledgeable, but that's cool. I did not know that.
Yeah. If you Google, not to dox myself, but Lake Tahoe cloud seeding, you'll see it and then it'll show up. So it's pretty.
I'm gonna do some research. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
So
I
can't stop thinking about it since you told me. It's the weirdest thing. I didn't know they did that in the U.S. I didn't and you said the color of the rain or the residue is a different color.
No, I don't think I said that.
Oh, okay.
That would be like some otherworldly stuff.
Colors like I need to know. It's like some Joe Rogan ass shit, bro.
It's raining green.
What's the color of the rain?
Yeah. Why is it glowing in the dark?
I need to know. I need to know.
That's cool.
So
that is cool.
Not to get too off. We're gonna talk toys soon. We're just yapping with the boys here real quick. But so I can't remember what I was going to say. Oh, my theory is the reason why they do it so much in the winter is because of the resorts for the skiing and the snowboarding.
Ooh, good point. Yeah,
because Vail is a huge corporation that owns a ton of ski resorts throughout the world, and in order to get their money's worth, it's got to snow so people can do their thing. So
absolutely.
Anyway. Another conspiracy theory, little Joe Rogan central.
I love it, dude. I love it. I'm here for it.
Because he just had, was it Jeremy Renner, who was Hawkeye? I forget his name. Is that his name?
Yeah, that's his name. Yeah.
He lives near Jacob, and he got ran over by his snowplow.
Oh yeah, dude. He almost died. Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
Isn't that like near where you live, like a couple miles?
Yeah, it's in the same little basin in South Lake Tahoe. He might be a little bit more north, I think, of South Lake where I am. Yeah.
You live in a place where there's a lot of celebrities that like to hide out.
They sure do, yeah.
Damn.
Celebrities and other folk alike too, like all types of people, really.
Yeah, hell yeah.
The good and the bad and the ugly.
Yeah, a little bit of everything. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But
can't say I blame some of them, honestly.
Yeah.
I miss living in the country sometimes, but then again, if I still lived out there, I wouldn't be able to do this with you guys. So there's good and bad. There's pros and cons.
That's true, bro. You actually got internet out here.
Yes, bro. Oh my god, I'm spoiled now, dude. Like I get to watch like Batman Beyond and fucking Alien Earth and fucking like all this shit. Like I never got to do that out there. It was like DVD of Shrek, DVD of fucking Avatar: The Last Airbender. But yeah, internet's awesome.
That's so cool.
A big trade-off, but. Damn, the older that I get, the more I'm like, wouldn't it be fun to live in the middle of nowhere with the animals? Sounds like fun.
Yes.
But then Amazon is also cool, and DoorDash.
Amazon is also cool. Yeah. I kind of like Amazon.
Yeah, you lived out there, and you had like turtles, rather. You had reptiles.
Yeah. Oh man, me and my wife, we were like, nothing but woods around us. We had our own little 2 acres, but like we were surrounded by like hundreds of acres of woods with little other people's lands and plots, but I used to be able to hunt out there, dude. I could literally wake up, jump in my truck, drive less than 3 minutes, get out, walk to my stand about 10 minutes. I'm hunting.
That's so lucky.
I had like 30 chickens. Me and my wife, we had 30 chickens, almost 30 chickens, 4 different kinds of ducks, pekins and mallards. We had different kinds of reptiles, leopard gecko, crested gecko. We had a Afghan tortoise, aka the Russian tortoise. I'm yapping too much, but yeah, we had a lot of animals, and I loved it. It was honestly, it was some of the best times of me and my wife's life when we were just so disconnected. And dude, it was so bad at one point in time we didn't even have a washer and dryer. We were washing our clothes by hand. I swear I'm not making that up. For almost 2 years, we did that shit by hand until we got a washer and dryer. We were like, okay, we can't keep doing it. Like we work every day. It's not like we're living in nature or some shit, but we were very disconnected for a while there, and it did a lot for us, but we just outgrew that house, and it was like 640 square foot. It was our like first legit house. It was very small, and we were just concentrated on nature and animals. And then next thing you know, I have my guitars and this and that, and like, you acquire more stuff throughout life, and you're like, man, I feel like the walls are kind of closing in on us. It's time to make a change. And luckily for my grandfather, he's been a huge part of my life. And because if it wasn't for him, it would have taken, who knows how long it would have taken me to like go what I needed to do on my own to do this,
Sure.
But not to say, I've worked hard and paid my dues, that's for sure. But I'm extremely blessed and lucky for sure.
When you lived out there, did you have neighbors that were close, or were they kind of farther away?
A little bit of both. The closest neighbor I had was actually probably about maybe like 70 yards, but he actually tried to shoot my dogs one time. So me and him didn't really get along. I about really hurt somebody. Well, yeah, me and him about had a tussle. Cops came out there. Yeah, dude, and it was like over the 5 years we were out there total, it probably happened it was 4 times too many, but it was like 4 separate times, and it was just bullshit. I'm not even gonna, talk about it all with it. Yeah, but it was just such,
ghost stories from being out there. Do you have any ghost stories? Was it haunted?
Dude, no. Honestly, the freakiest thing, and I guess I was just so comfortable out there, was like walking to my stand in the early morning, or like, dude, I would stay until I couldn't see, like until last legal light when you cannot see shit anymore, and like walking back to your truck or early in the morning when you can't see, let alone when you go somewhere with a buddy and you don't know. They're like, oh yeah, you're going to walk about 200 yards. There's going to be 2 big oak trees. Take a left there, walk about 25 yards. The blind's right there. Then you don't know where you're at, and you're walking in pitch black where you can't even see your hand in front of you. Granted, I brought a flashlight, like I'm prepared and shit. But like, it's still a little weird. You don't know where you're at. You might walk up on a coon or a fucking coyote or a buck.
I was a huge hog hunter for a long time, and I had a deer blind.
You're a bad motherfucker, bro.
Dude, I got great pictures and great stories.
I bet you do. Oh my gosh, I wish I could go with you.
I'll never forget. One day, I got out there at like 6. They always came at sundown. They would always come, and this time they didn't come. And I started convincing myself there was a ghost, and I freaked myself out. And it took hours for me to gain the confidence to get out of the blind and run out of the woods. It was crazy. That was crazy happened. Like, I've seen a bobcat and a fucking coyote, but that's it.
That's awesome, man. That's so fucking awesome.
But yeah,
I've seen a bobcat in person.
I can only imagine what it's like living out there. It must be fun.
Cody, Mama Collective, speaking of out there, where was this? Out there in South Carolina in the cuts?
Yeah, so we used to stay in what was known as Elgin, South Carolina, and it's very, very, it's country. It's country, man. Gotcha. It was some of the best times of my life, man. I've only killed 2 deer.
Oh, yeah,
I say killed. I've only hunted. I've shot 2 deer. I say that very respectfully.
Harvested.
Harvested. Good word. That's how I used to say it. Actually, I haven't hunted in like since my brother died. It was about a year because I was going to take my brother out the year he got killed or whatever in the hit and run. I was going to take him out to shoot his first deer because he hadn't yet. So I was like, oh no, we got to change that motherfucker. So, well, obviously, so I was like, this year, I need to go back out. If this wasn't such an addiction right now, I would probably be hunting. But then again, I met you guys, and everything happens for a reason, man. Everything happens for a reason.
Everything happens for a reason. And hunting, right before we get into Toy Talk, I promise everybody we're going to dive right in.
Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everybody. Sorry about this yapping.
With us, trust me, they would die.
But the good thing is hunting will always be there. The deer, turkey, whatever you're hunting will always be there. You just got to go through and get your hunting license, which is kind of in California, it can be a process, but that's for another stream, I guess.
Hell yeah, dude. Awesome. Thanks for hanging out. Like, listen to us kind of warm up everybody. Sorry about that.
Yeah, appreciate it, everybody. We got 11 people in here. We are going to dive into some action figure toy talk here. So once again, thanks for everyone for tuning in on your Tuesday night. Don't forget to hit the like button. It would greatly support us in the YouTube algorithm. So with that being said, episode 16 action figure news is going to commence here once I get my stuff together. And here we go. There we go. So I know this has been out for a little bit, but we haven't had the chance to talk about it. We didn't stream last week, so we are streaming now. So with that being said, boys, we have the Black Series. They're calling it the Black Series. Oh my God, the Reindeer Stormtrooper. I can't remember the actual name, but
I don't see anything on my screen right now.
Oh,
Same.
really?
Is that just me?
Oh, I'm
No,
sorry. Look at that. I pulled the Caveman Jacob.
Okay, no, Caveman Cody, you're good, bro.
There we go.
Oh, that's
Okay,
awesome.
yeah, there we go. Bro, I do it all the time.
I was like
every
yapping
time.
away. I was like, yeah, so blah, blah, blah. Okay. So the Stormtrooper reindeer disguise is what I'm kind of calling this thing. I don't know the actual name. I can't remember. But it looks pretty freaking sweet if you ask me. He's got a Porg snowman, and he's got a Force Ghost Porg on the very bottom. So pretty freaking funny there. The holiday figures are always a hit. They always knock it out of the park, doing fun and crazy stuff for the community. So, I mean, I'm not picking this up, but I still wanted to talk to you guys about it. It's kind of the only Black Series news that we have, and being a bigger Black Series focused channel here, I wanted to get your guys' thoughts on it. So what do you guys think? Starting off with, we'll let the guest go first, Stone Mando.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I was paying attention. I was trying to look at the name. It just says Black Series Stormtrooper Holiday Edition. I figured it'd say like Reindeer Trooper or something. Yeah. But this is, I don't collect the holiday figures, but I love like what they do with them. I think it's a great way of creativity, and people are really like the Halloween and Christmas stuff, man. They put them around. I see a lot of people, not everybody, but I see a lot of people post about when around Halloween time or Christmas, they're setting them up on their mantles or in their living room or whatever. But we were just talking about hunting deer and stuff, and I just think this is kind of cool. I actually think this would just be like a funny pickup just because it's like a deer. It's cool. It's very cool. I like it. What do you guys think?
Yeah. Two scenarios. You have one where you have him on all fours, far away with a scout trooper about to shoot him, or get 12 of those, set them up with cords pulling a sleigh.
Bro, that's genius.
With Vader as Santa Claus.
Oh, dude, that is literally that would be a great postcard or Christmas card,
like
in the
house, if you walk in, you have the 12 stormtroopers with the rain, that'd be
dude,
cool.
that's awesome.
Dude, Connor,
so
you're
cool.
hilarious, man. That would be epic. But especially the Vader as Santa Claus would be really, really cool, in my opinion.
Fun.
Man.
So
is there a red Vader? I know there's a white Vader.
It's the Revenge of the Jet. It's called Revenge of the Jedi. It's kind of got like a reddish tint to him, but he's like blackened. That would be kind of sick, though.
That'd be awesome.
That'd be hilarious.
My girlfriend is trying to she's getting ready to do her little tree and everything. And I was like, oh, it'd be kind of, I did something. Maybe that's an option. It'd be kind of fun.
Yeah, man. That'd be so cool. Yeah.
Buy 12 of them or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That's hilarious. You definitely need the scout trooper shooting him. That's just too funny. With a little open season sign.
Yes,
dude.
Oh,
that's amazing.
Oh man. So we had to talk about it. I know it's kind of old news, but the 2025 holiday edition Stormtrooper, like Cody said, pretty cool stuff, pretty funny. Comes with 2 porgs and a reindeer kind of cosplay outfit. So the next one that we have is very Star Wars. It's Christmas themed. That's the Santa Claus astromech coming with.
Funny.
Right, dude. He's got a freaking beard and a felt hat, and it comes with little Grogu as well.
That's awesome.
So, I mean, overall, again, Black Series coming out with really fun stuff for the community during the holidays. They just came out with like the Dathomir Witch and the spooky.
Yeah, I saw that in
Imperial
person.
Guard. Yeah, they had those at Disney, huh, Connor?
I should have grabbed it. Yeah, it was
So
cool.
I'm sure they're popular. So I'm sure you'll see these at Disney, and they'll probably go pretty fast as well. But yeah, I mean, are you guys into the kind of gimmicky holiday stuff, or are you guys kind of passing on these things here?
I'm probably passing most likely. The reindeer one, if I see it go for like a clearance price where it's like $20 or $15, but I'll probably snag that one. But this one's it's fun, and I'm happy for anybody who enjoys them and is planning on getting it. But I probably will pass on unless Mrs. Stone or like my mom wanted one. I'd be like, all right, I'm grabbing one, but not for me though. What about you guys?
Same. It's not for me, but like if the whole family's going to decorate, which here my girlfriend's family, they're Swedish, which is like Christmas times 1,000. That's all they care about is Christmas. So when they decorate the house, it would be fun for me, like to be able to do something that different for me, a little section. So I think it would be fun to do the reindeer in that. It depends on your situation. Typically, no, I would not get these kind of figures. I really wouldn't. But like I found the zombie one and the other Halloween one recently. It's like because I walked past them, they look so funny and cool. It's like cool to get them, but typically no, it doesn't scream to me that I need it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Honestly, it is cute though.
It is.
It would be great to go if you had a little tree or something like that, and just break them out every season and put them. Yeah.
This is such a big thing. I think there's a lot of people out there that would get that to decorate for that time of the year and do stuff. I really do. Yeah. But it's not for me, unfortunately.
Yeah. I totally can understand that. So I know something that is for Connor though. If you guys are good on the holiday figures, we'll move on to the next slide. All right.
For sure.
All right. We got the TVC Bantha here.
Hell yeah.
And our buddy Connor, Cool Cat Connor over here, has one of these.
Cool Cat Connor.
He's got one of these.
I can't remove it because I have the chains to the sled. So I can't remove it. I built a little sled. But here's the Bantha. Awesome. This is the coolest thing ever. The mouth is amazing. Love how it articulates. There's so much detail in here. You just have to move the hair. It does shed. I'm weird, and I put 2 chains in a weird sled.
That's so cool.
Little people in there, and a little bit of Galactic Artisan Customs got me in the mood.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
Shout out Eric.
Yeah, shout out Eric and Hyper and Timbo and
Eric
all those.
And Timbo. All you guys are what made me do that. And I have to be honest with you. Like I think I told Hyper on Instagram, I was like, when I started doing this, I got it done in like 2 hours, but then I just stayed there looking at it and messing around with it the entire day.
That's awesome, dude.
It was so much fun. I didn't realize, I was like, oh, it's nighttime now?
Mm-hmm.
That's so crazy. So it's so much fun and rewarding. But Bantha's the best. Get the Bantha if you can find it. And Jacob, like I said, if all else fails, I have yours coming.
Oh, dude, I appreciate you. That's so.
Because I have a shopper in Cali, so I told my shopper in California, get me the Bantha because it came out there first. She's taking forever to send it, but when I went to Disney, I saw it, grabbed it for myself, but I still have that one coming. I'll send that to you.
Dude, that's too kind of you. I really appreciate that, man.
You definitely need it. You would love it. It's amazing. It's the best thing vintage has done in a long time.
It looks incredible, and the fact that they had this back in the Power of the Force days, and it's been so long since they've done a release of this. Like you said, Connor, it does look amazing. They've put some really nice additions to it and upgrades, and it's a definite pickup for me. It's a must-have. It's just so iconic. They, in fact, used real elephants with Bantha costumes on this Star Wars set to get the Banthas as realistic as possible, which is so freaking cool. So
poor elephants, they're probably hot.
They were trying to pull the costumes off, I read or heard. Really? So so they were definitely hot for sure. Yeah. I need to go and check in with chat here. Sorry about that, chat.
His legs
are got Fig in the house. What's up, Fig?
Yeah, what's up, Fig? He said that is one fuzzy Bantha. I would, but this is. He says, Fig Fear. He says, I would, but this in a lat. Yep.
Facts,
Fig. Absolutely.
So that got backed, huh? You guys happy? Yeah. I'm a little pissed about the Rancor. I think you all should, all the people who backed the lat, you all can suck it.
Oh God! Oh my God, Connor!
You're gonna back that ship that can't even get into space.
And not the Rancor.
and move around. It only goes, 150 miles an hour? You can Google that. It's slow. Oh my! It doesn't even go to space.
Connor,
Spit, bro. Tell him, bro.
So,
Connor, you mean this ship right here?
Beautiful, but for 500.
You mean this ship right here, Connor?
So it's just crazy. It is amazing. It's really cool. I'm so happy they're building this. It's about time.
Yeah, man.
But the Rancor, that I'm so scarred from that because I didn't know about that until recently. Like, you guys were the ones that told me about that. I was like, if I would have known, I would have helped back it. And I'm pretty sure
I was in 21 too. Yeah.
That was before my collecting days.
That's so cool though. They made it. Good for them.
Yeah, honestly, it is cool. It is.
I heard. I saw on a podcast recently that some people bought more than one.
Yeah. Oh God, yeah. There was a lot of people that back like 4, 5. Dude, there was a lot of people do. I don't know how. Bro. Kudos to them. Kudos to them. That's all.
After they open that third one, they're gonna be like, oh God, what did I do? Like, where are you gonna put it? But it is.
I would think they would sell a couple of them. I would think. So. You would think so, right? Like
they're going to go up. They're going to be worth so much more. And now that they're gone, if I really wanted one day, I would pay more, way more. I really would. Such a phenomenal movie. We grew up with that. I'm just kidding around. It's one of the coolest things they've ever built for us.
Yeah, absolutely.
Unfortunately, I didn't back it. I think I don't have the space. First of all, I love that ship. That design is so freaking cool because it's based off of like a 70s or 60s helicopter. I forget the name. It's such a cool design. I love it so much. It's really good that they got it. But I like you said, I hope they bought extras for them. But I think there's no way you have room for 5 unless you're doing like a Warhammer 40K scene. You know what I mean? Like you're gonna do a huge
Rebel Scum 420.
Rebel
Scum.
Yeah. Connor, you're spitting, and that's pretty funny, man.
I'm glad they got it. I think it's awesome.
At the end of the day, yes, this is like one of the cooler HasLabs that I've ever seen. I mean, the sail barge peak, right, as we know. But this is just it's like you said, Connor. We grew up with the prequels. It's classic to us in that sense, because that's what our Star Wars was when we grew up. So the fact that this got back for those who want it, I'm so stoked.
And I want it. I think it looks amazing.
Yeah, and Connor wants it too. So I mean, at the end of the day, bro, you could probably find it for on the aftermarket price, depending on how much it'll be, for what you think it's worth, if it's worth it for you to have in your collection. But yeah, really cool to see the lap back. It was kind of scary for a moment. I was like, oof, I don't think it's gonna make it, but as it usually does in the end of the HasLabs, it pulled through. So
it did.
Just wanted to touch on this real quick and get your guys' thoughts. Any more thoughts on the Lat gunship, boys?
Cody, what do you think, Cody?
Oh yeah, sorry, Cody. Did I totally skipped over?
No. Y'all are good, man. Y'all are fine. No, I think it's so like Connor was saying. It's so awesome that this got made for the people that wanted it. I would love to have something like this in my collection, but it's just I just wasn't in the right place for me, right time, right now, and I do have a couple issues with it. I am with that being said about it. I'm being happy that it would back, and I would never campaign against something not backing that people actually want and have been dreaming for. No matter how many times we've gotten this in the line, there's been other versions of this, 2007, 2012, and the Saga Collection. This is by far the best. Do what now?
Oh, of this ship?
Yeah, so there are other ones that you can find. Yeah, they're a little bit smaller. This is the biggest and most accurately sculpted one to date, but there are other versions that you could. They're a little bit smaller scale than this one, Connor, but there are some other versions of this ship. They're probably going to run you some decent money too, like in the couple of $100 range. But if you think about it, the Razor Crest,
I know that.
the sail barge in 2018, I'm good, baby. Thank you.
Wait, what is the sail barge? Please correct me if I'm wrong. Is that Jabba's? Oh,
it is.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, okay, thank God. All right,
yeah. So that retailed for $400 in 2018 when it was a HasLab, but now it's going for $2,000. But then the Razor Crest, I think it was around $400. Got over 28,000 backers. Same thing with the sail barge. They got a crazy number of backers, dude. And I lost my train of thought. Oh, the Razor Crest. If you would, and Gen X Brian, shout out to Brian Myers in chat. He actually brought up a good point in one of the comments of my video on this LA on this HasLab, and he said something about if you look for inflation, the Razor Crest now would have been about $470 something. So if you think about it, the price isn't that far off. But then when you think about the shipping, and this is at least $500, like a Kapow. Which, and something else I didn't know is supposedly Hasbro Pulse does credit payments, and I didn't know that. So that can definitely, I didn't know that was a thing. I had no idea. Yeah.
Wow.
So for some people, they may not be knowledgeable of that. So like $500, that's quite a blow at one point in time for
it is. There's a lot of people that I'm not trying to knock them, but they defend the price. They're like, yeah, it's no big deal if I ordered 7 of them, and it's like, hey, do you realize that you could get for that? Like, you could, how many Hot Toys could you get? You could get definitely one Hot Toys and have change left over for one of these. There's so many other things. Not saying that it's not perfect and great.
Yeah.
Tips. I know it's too big. I'd rather them in the Black Series size. That would be so cool. But
oh my god,
still, 500, 450 for this thing, and then that's without shipping, correct?
That's without shipping. Yeah.
I'm sure there's tax on there. It's like that to me is a little disturbing.
Oh, was it only 8,000? I think I got that mixed up with the. I think I was talking about the Razor Crest, and because of the Razor, I think I might have got that confused. I was talking about the sail barge. But I know the Razor Crest got 28,000 backers. I know Howard Runner said something about the barge at 8,000. It did get made. Yeah, man. It's so cool. It's so badass, dude.
His ship was awesome.
Yeah, and it was good timing too because it came out like shortly after, like around the time of the like season 1 and 2. So it was just like good timing for it too. And then another thing is like people collect multiple lines, and they just did the G.I. Joe Snowcat HasLab. It's like when you're piling on like. Some people collect TVC and G.I. Joe or like X Marvel Legends. Like, so you get Galactus or like, it's weird how they pile on all these HasLabs on in the same. They have the whole year to plan this stuff out, but they manage to overlap them. I feel like they could do better about that, but I don't want to yap too long about it. That's pretty much my main thoughts on it.
That's a good point too, because because the Snowcat looks so cool, I could see myself having that for using it for. You could spray paint a W on there and make it Weyland Yutani, and that vehicle is for Alien now.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Like, so I wanted that too, and I was talking to Hyper about the Snowcat. He's like, I backed it. I'm like, oh my god, you're crazy. Like, that's a lot of money, and it looks so cool. And there's so much more that the Snowcat has. I'm gonna call it Hellcat. The Snowcat, I feel like, has more than your LAAT does. I do. It's weird though. So if you're a fan of both, how are you gonna get both?
Absolutely. Yeah, it just makes it really hard and difficult. And you're putting people in a rock and a hard. And like you were saying, like for people that have it like that, and I mentioned that in my video too, like you got to think about the average collector. Everybody's financial situations are different. People come on hard times or medical issues or they have children, like
bills,
and bill. Yeah, like dude, everybody's don't judge somebody. Hey, we got Troy in the house. What's up, homie?
Troy in the building. The man, the myth, the legend himself. What's up, Troy? Hope you're having a good night, my man. Appreciate you joining us.
What up, Troy? Good to see you, buddy.
Yeah, and you guys are spitting, boys. You're spitting.
Thing, and I'm sorry to keep this is the. I feel like there should have been more clones in the base offering. I feel like they should have at least had a like 5 other plain phase 1 clones to go with the base offering. Like
absolutely.
Dude, like just 3 3/4, obviously, but like, the Jedis were just kind of weird choice to me,
Did they give you Coleman? Was Coleman a part of it?
They didn't make it. They were, Halbrunner said it. They were like 224 short.
Yeah,
falling of the first tier. From getting the first tier. Yeah,
that's how the Rancor was, dude. The Rancor was literally only like 300 or 400, 500 backers away from like. It was almost at 8,000, dude. Yeah, it was so close. It's crazy.
Yeah,
it didn't happen.
About figures and toys. That's the unfortunate thing. It's like if you could show a lot of people, hey, this is what they're making now, they'd be like, what? And they would buy it.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
But they haven't marketed it well. They haven't been marketing it.
No, they don't.
No,
yeah, that's so weird. Why would
it's
they?
Very weird.
It's all word of mouth.
Mm-hmm.
Word of mouth. I hate that.
Yeah, it's annoying, man. It's questionable. Yeah. Weird.
They're always gonna have those issues then if they keep proceeding like that. So that sucks.
Yeah, absolutely, dude. You would have thought something like this would have back like in a week's time, you know, because
Yeah.
clones sell. People in the Black Series or TVC has been begging for more prequel stuff. Like, you would think something like this would just have backed like instantly, dude, you know, but it's, I'm glad. And again, we all feel the same way. We're glad that this back, but at the end of the day, when you're paying this much for, so it's like a hot toy. We say all the time, when you're paying a premium price for a premium product, you deserve to get to complain and nitpick a little bit, you know. And this is one of the main cases. I love that it comes with the stand and the different the nose art panels and the stickers, but like, bro, where we got to put motherfuckers in it. Where are my fucking clones? Where are the clones? You put 2 pilots, that's it, and then 3 Jedi that weren't even like, I don't know if we've seen any of those Jedi. Coleman Trevor was dead before he even saw a LAAT, and then the other 2 never even. We didn't even say. Maybe there's a deleted scene. None of the other ones were even all at LAAT, or maybe there was a piece because I remember there's a scene where Kiadi Mundi and them. Maybe there is, but either way, bro, it was just a questionable.
Speaking of
was like running off of the LAAT with the saber.
That might be what. Yeah. When they first landed.
But yeah.
Yeah, the different Jedi, different clones. It was, I don't know. It's interesting. Troy, it did back. It just didn't make the first tier for the Jedi characters, so they're not getting like Coleman Trebor and Agen Kolar and stuff like that.
Yeah, Saucy 10.
But yeah, man, the interesting thing. Had to touch on it just because it did back, so I wanted to get your guys' thoughts on it. And I know, you know, it's fun to talk about. I love to hear your guys' opinions and your passion for I guess maybe not the TVC line, but yeah, for the TVC line. What am I saying here? Of course I do. So, yeah, Troy. And
Troy.
At least it backed. Yeah, for sure, man. At least it backed. So it was definitely, I know, the slowest backing HasLab, but
ever.
But
it was second to the Rancor. Yeah.
Oh, so it was like last second?
Yes, dude. It really was, man.
Jacob, do you remember we talked about it not too long ago? And you were like, I think it has like 2 days left. I was like, oh, they're not making that.
And dude, it was like 6,200.
I thought that they're not going to make it. So they got the last second.
It did, bro.
You know what? Like you said, they don't market. And then some people will buy several. And that's what saves it. That's all it is. So they need to market better.
Troy is spitting. Got to give this one to Troy. Let's try the Rancor out again. I think it would back this time for sure. Despite it being, it'll be more expensive, obviously, because it's been whatever 3-4 years now, maybe.
Yeah.
So anyway, that's fine with me. I'll take a Rancor. I got the Power of the Force Rancor. That thing's pretty sweet, but a Black Series one would be pretty sweet.
What does that mean for the hobby and the franchise? That something like the original trilogy wouldn't get back for one of the best movies ever made of all time, Jabba's Palace, the Rancor, Luke in there, and Gamorrean guards, all of that. How does that not get back? But that does. Somebody explain. That's my only issue. It's not that isn't a cool ship. It's one of my favorite Star Wars ships. It's just, why the hell would you all jump? Is it because now you know about this company, HasLab, and everything, and now you're going to jump on it? Is that you didn't know before? Why the hell would that not get back?
I think it was the same thing, man. I think just like, again, like slack marketing, and the tiers were just kind of like, I think they get so caught up in like just getting the backers that they do all these pretty tiers. Like it was like a set of bones and a backdrop, and then you get the rank. Yeah, exactly, dude. Like I just tell me how much you want for the fucking Rancor. I just want the Rancor. Just give it to me. And I feel like I think us 3 guys kind of feel the same way. I love the LEAT. It was our time. All 3 of our era of Star Wars. You know, we all love the OT and we grew up with it.
Yeah.
But like, I feel like I'd kind of rather have a Rancor than this. You know, I feel like if they did the Rancor again, that might be my first HasLab. What do you guys think?
I would rather have a Blurg. I would rather have a Blurg than this one. Honestly. Honestly,
damn.
Accolade, anything. Something.
Yeah. Could you imagine a Black Series Blurg?
A Creatures of Geonosis set would be sick.
Right.
Like all 3 of them.
What were the people?
Reek, Acklay, Nexu, with Anakin and Padme and Obi-Wan.
Yes, dude.
That would be a pretty sick little, with like the pillars and like a Geonosis flooring. That would be a sick TVC set.
I know the name better when they're doing the War Room. What was his name? The Geonosian.
Oh,
Pablo
Pablo the
Lesser.
Lesser. Yeah.
Good job, guys. Yeah, he's cool too.
Dude, that's one of my most. That's in my top 10 of Black Series figures.
Is
If
it
we got
really?
any Geonosian, yes, he would be the one Geonosian. I think he's number 6 in my top 10 of like ever, like top 10 I ever want. You know who number Watto's
I know.
number 1.
I was
Pablo
just-
is up there.
I was
There was
just
a
gonna say,
companion.
I know who number 1 is.
You do.
What? What's number one?
Watto.
Oh, of course. He's
Black
awesome.
Series Watto. Oh, dude. I would. That would be my last figure, and the line could end. I would be pissed, but like I would be so happy with like my collection if I got a Watto figure.
Before we move on to the next topic, I want to hear all of our Black Series like number 1 wants. So Cody wants Watto. Connor, what's your number 1 Black Series figure? It could be anything, bro. Creatures,
anything.
Oh, if they
aliens.
Just there's a lot.
One creature.
Right off the top of my head, there was a favorite of mine because I love my favorite insect is a praying mantis. One of my favorite dinosaurs is a raptor. And if you mix those two things, you get an accolade. And that's exactly what that is. So if you look it up, what is the accolade made of? They say a praying mantis and a raptor, which is really cool. So I love
didn't know that. Okay.
That's cool, man.
Hell yeah. I'm down.
Connor. Hell yeah.
I'm down.
Give me that, please.
Yes, sir.
And I would say probably. Oh, it's tough. Like Connor said, there's so many, but I think I got to go with the Nexu. I got to follow Connor's suit. A Nexu would be sick. A Black Series scale Nexu.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
That would be amazing. Full articulate. The old one, the arm. There's an arm that's closer to the body and one that's longer. I had the figure, and they're not articulated, so it has like that cat stance. I would.
Hell yeah, dude.
One. That would be amazing. Man.
Yeah.
They're such a cool creature.
Yeah,
the Reek was always my favorite, dude. The Reek was so cool.
The Reek is amazing.
Yeah, he's like a rhino fucking, yeah.
There was a Hot Toys, or no, an Iron Studios where it was like a stormtrooper with his gun and a Nexu was coming out of the forest. Do you guys know?
Oh, yeah, dude. That shit's
sick.
Yes, it is, dude.
Buy that.
Hell yeah. I've seen exactly what you're talking about. That shit's nasty, bro.
I would buy that. It looks
Hell yeah.
I don't know who made that. I think it's Iron. I'm just guessing, but that looks so
It's a
cool.
good guess. Like General Johnny Iron. Yeah. I'm not sure either.
I would buy that Hot Toys too. Sell the Mastiff, and I'll buy
Sergeant
the Mastiff.
Hound, man. Sergeant
Who
Hound.
is Sergeant Hound?
Troy's spitting real quick. He says, I want an Obi and Annie Interceptor from RTS.
Yes.
That would be sick, Troy, in Black Series. Yeah.
Absolutely.
These Interceptors.
That'd be amazing.
The one was red and one was yellow stripes, right? Was that their ships?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yellow
bro.
was Anakin and the other one was Obi-Wan, right? Or am I backwards? Yeah, yellow was Anakin's,
Yep.
right?
I got it up here.
Was it Power of the Force?
The Power of the Force one, yeah, from
I had the
2005.
original one when I was a kid, and there was
I
a
have
trigger.
Obi-Wan.
Hey.
So when you press the trigger, the wings on the sides would open.
Yes. Yes.
Yep. Yeah, they sure do. They open up on the sides. It's super cool.
I loved that figure.
So, boys, I had to talk about some Hot Toys with you guys.
Yeah, man.
Speaking of Hot Toys, we got Sergeant Hound here. Real quick, GXB says Twin Pod Cloud Car with pilots. Absolutely, GXB.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
Cloud
Fire pack.
From Bespin, Connor, from Empire
Yeah.
Strikes Back. Yeah.
Is that when he jumps off? Always on the move. Is it that one?
Oh no, no, you're not. That was good.
All right, I tried.
I love it.
That was good though.
All right.
So we got Sergeant Hound here. This is from the Star Wars Clone Wars, and he is basically part of the Coruscant Guard, if I'm not mistaken. Cody, can you confirm that?
I'm pretty sure he is. I'm like 90% sure he's part of the Coruscant Guard. I could be wrong too. I'm no cloner, but
yeah, we're no cloners here. But this thing we had to talk about because it comes with a creature, the massive hound, and
slightly articulated.
Slightly articulated. So you could actually pose it with the mouth open or with the mouth closed. And
Wait, does the jaw articulate?
yeah, bro. Yeah, that's
Well, they're hiding that on the pictures.
That's what we're seeing right here is the articulation in action. So I love it. It looks freaking awesome. These things are so cool. Really, really fun figure here. He's got a comma and tons of weathering. Love the colors here. He's even got a massive
Mhm.
sigil on his pauldron as well. And then the helmet kind of reminds me of like a mix of a scout trooper and I don't know. I just love how it's all flared out on the sides
Yeah.
and
It's like
kind
a
of reminds
scout
me
and
of,
stormtrooper, right?
yeah, totally. Like a scout stormtrooper kind of combination. And it's even kind of got like Commander Cody's visor look to it as well.
It's
And
kind of
then
like an ARF trooper.
yeah, exactly.
From the
Exactly,
anime,
Cody.
But like
right?
what y'all are, it's a mix of like the scout trooper and it's everything y'all are saying. This thing's crazy, dude.
Is he from
So,
the animated or?
I think it's
yeah,
Clone Wars, right, Jacob?
Clone Wars. Yep, Star Wars Clone Wars.
You gotta watch Clone Wars.
I know.
You
And
could
he had a
love it,
massive.
bro.
He had a pet massive from the
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
So he's actually there's a section in Clone Wars where Ahsoka is trying to escape the Jedi Temple, and for reasons that I won't explain,
Yeah.
the clones are after her, and Sergeant Hound is there trying to find her and sniff her out, and she's got to sneak by, and the Massive can like smell her, and it's trying to like find her and stuff. It's pretty cool.
It's so good.
Yeah, man, really cool. You can also, I mean, another thing that they could pair the Massive with is like a Tusken Raider figure.
Oh yeah.
That would be really
Why
cool if
the
they
hell
did a
would
Tusken
you-
Raider 2.0.
Why wouldn't you do a Hot Toys Tusken? Come on.
Oh, they've
know.
done it. They've done it in the past. They need to do a 2.0 version and
Mhm.
update it a little bit, but because I think they're all sold out. But you could probably easily also find it on the aftermarket as well. So
That'd be
The
amazing.
Hot Toy Tusken is incredible. even though it's an older one. I know it's a little bit older. I'm not sure exactly, but it looks awesome. It looks so good.
yeah,
Connor, you'd love it.
I would love it. I can't wait. I would love for them to remake that. It'd be so sick.
Hell yeah,
man.
dude.
Massive looks amazing. I would buy it just for that. How much do you think that'd be? $350?
Someone will probably sell the Massive on the aftermarket on eBay,
Probably.
for like $100 or something like that.
Yeah.
300.
Yeah, totally worth it. So, Sergeant Hound, Hot Toys 1/6 scale collectible figure. Any other thoughts before we move on to the next photo,
I'll
boys?
be right back. 1 second.
Okay, Connor, no worries.
Oh, it looks awesome, man. It looks freaking awesome paint. I like that paint job. It's crazy.
Right?
Really awesome.
I know Hyper was pretty stoked on this when you guys talked about it on your show.
Yeah, he was pretty excited. And it always gives me kind of hyped when he's excited about a hot toy because I know how picky he is because he's very selective with his hot toys, but he was pretty psyched for this. So that kind of got me amped up. And I'm not typically, I said this on our stream too, I don't typically like this style design helmet, bro, but
Yeah.
this paint just changes it. It does some that those like teeth. I don't know. I just like it. It looks really good. That's
Yeah.
badass.
Yeah, it is badass. I'm very tempted by it, but my trooper section is quite full, so I don't think I'll be adding any more troopers hot toys or hot toys in general for a while.
Your 763rd hot toy, that would be right?
764th.
64th. My apologies. Excuse me.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's a cool one though, man. It's badass. It looks awesome.
It really does.
Is that Rue playing?
Can you hear her back there? She's
I
just,
love it. That makes me so happy she's doing good.
She's just freaking going at it. I got her a new toy, that character Gumby.
Yeah. Oh God.
So I got her like a little stuffed Gumby toy, and she's been loving that thing.
I can hear she's going ham on it, dude. That's awesome.
Yeah. So I'll get your thoughts on this while we're waiting for Connor, but I pulled this up because Connor is a fan of Peacemaker, and this is the new Peacemaker Hot Toy 2.0.
Wow.
And yeah, it looks pretty freaking
I haven't really looked at
sweet.
this.
Dude, it's crazy. I just saw the Suicide Squad,
Yeah.
like last week or the week before, something like that. And anyway, it was really good. I enjoyed it a lot, and Peacemaker was a really funny part in it. And so I know Connor's been trying to get me to watch the new Peacemaker show. They just came out with season 2. So speak of the devil.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Oh, that's
Good,
okay,
bro.
man.
Oh,
We
it's
just
EQ? It
we
looks
just pulled.
amazing.
Yeah, we want to get your thoughts on Peacemaker here because Connor, I mean, Cody and I don't really know too much about it, so just wanted to know what you think on
Babe.
this here, bro.
Babe, how many times have we seen season 1? 40? We've seen it so many times. It's like one of the best shows I have ever seen. I didn't know John Cena was that good. It is
He's funny.
the best DC thing you can see. What? Oh my goodness. I'll tell them that movie later. But yeah, so he's the best. That show is incredible. The cast is incredible. It is the funniest thing you'll watch because it's amazing that James Gunn. This is when James Gunn is at his best. Is season 1. Unfortunately, he got pulled in to do Superman. Not a knock to it. I'm not getting into that. He got pulled in to do that. Got and put in the head of it. So he put Peacemaker on the back burner. And all the actors are like, "Hey, when are we doing season 2?" Took them so long. Season 2 is still really good. We're loving it right now. It just doesn't have everything that season 1 had. But I'm telling you guys, it's one of the best TV shows I have ever seen in my life. Season 1 of Peacemaker. It is so good and so funny. And then getting to go to MegaCon not too long after, and people are dressed up like Peacemaker and Vigilante and getting to take pictures with them was so sick. It was awesome. So he looks great.
Connor, what do you think on the head sculpt here? Because I've heard a little bit of controversy. It looks like John Cena, but maybe 15 years in the future, something like that.
Yeah, the color's off. I don't know if it's with my laptop, but he definitely looks like gray. Like he's a vampire.
He looks sick, like he's unwell or like ill.
Right. Yes, he's sick.
It's definitely got to be the lighting of these photos that they took.
Yeah.
Other than that, I mean, he wasn't that skinny. I feel like he was pretty big and pretty roided up. He was massive.
Yeah. Oh, dude, John Cena's a monster, dude.
Yeah,
he's a big boy. It does look like he does look a little aged. It does look weird, but like Jacob was saying, it could be like the lighting and stuff like that. I want to check out Peacemaker.
Yeah.
You guys, dude, you haven't seen it?
No, I've seen bits and pieces, and I know how funny John Cena is because I grew up watching wrestling before he was even like gangster. Like I knew how quirky he was, and he's quick on his feet. He's very witty. So seeing, and I didn't know James Gunn did the first season. I had no idea, and after watching Superman, I have a new respect for James Gunn because he did Superman justice, dude.
Speaking of witty, there's a part in Peacemaker where it was amazing because I didn't realize it, but my girlfriend did. She's like, he's ad-libbing this. He's like, this is all from him.
Ooh,
we watched it on YouTube, and it's true. He came up with this whole scene and was ad-libbing the whole thing.
Yeah.
And scheming out names so fast.
Improv.
Yeah, improving so well. So
yeah.
You got to see it. You're not going to believe the stuff that they show in it and how funny.
I can't wait, man. Awesome.
It's ahead of its time.
So we'll definitely check that out. Peacemaker season 2.
Is this a season 2 though? Hot Toys?
This is a season 2. No, wait. I'm sorry. This is a Peacemaker 2.0. I don't know if it's from season 2 though.
It has to be from season 2. He did not have that knife, and he did not have the jetpack.
Okay. So you get a magnetically attachable jetpack for Peacemaker. Nice. You get the wrist knife and the long sword or short sword, I should say, more so. Damn. You have separate rolling eyeballs, separate interchangeable helmets and lower faces. So I guess 2 different styles he must have gotten a different helmet.
He has multiple. Yeah, he has a lot. So his dad, his father is from Terminator 2. Do you remember the liquid metal guy?
Oh yeah, the T-1000.
Yeah, that's his dad in the show, and he is crazy.
That's wild.
You have to watch it.
I like how
his father is something else, and they call him the White Dragon. Pretty wild.
Oh my gosh!
And, you got to see it. So, and there's nothing held back. It's just so funny. So his father makes all these different helmets that have different abilities,
Oh, okay.
The first season is about a under the radar alien invasion that's happening, and you guys first have to see. I just showed my girlfriend recently; she loved it. It was the Suicide Squad 2. That's where you see Peacemaker. Okay. That's very important. You have to watch that before you watch Peacemaker. Trust me. If you watch that, you'll be like, that movie was amazing, which I didn't think. I never liked superhero stuff. I never did. I grew up in Alien, Predator, Jurassic Park, Godzilla. That's it. But I'm at home watching Suicide Squad, the first one. I thought it was good. The second one was hilarious. I was
I have to
dying.
watch that one. That's awesome.
I'm just trying to tell you guys, you got to watch it. I'm trying to sell it. Please watch it, guys.
We'll check it. We'll check it out. I promise, bro. Definitely. We'll let you know.
I want that eagle.
Bro, the eagle. Look at he's got two different styles for the eagle. One spread eagle pose.
It kills more people than anyone in the show.
Oh my gosh.
Checks their eyes out.
Oh Jesus.
That's awesome.
That's so cool.
It's crazy.
America.
Yeah.
Yeah, he kills like 6 cops in the first season.
Oh damn.
Oh my gosh. He's got a magnetically attachable tongue, so you can put him in this pose here with Eagly.
Wow. Nice.
He's got
Dang, should we get that, babe?
He's got a battle axe. He's got a desert eagle. A bunch of interchangeable hands. The stand. Really, really cool stuff here. So definitely had to bring it up and talk about it with you boys here.
Hell yeah, dude. That's awesome.
I'd have to get that, dude. That's
so
crazy
that is badass.
Even a thing.
Any final thoughts on Peacemaker? I almost said John Cena. He's gonna get it. You heard it here first, folks. You better hold Connor to his word. Message him tomorrow and ask him.
Be a hell of
Do I feel the same? No, I looked at her and she was like, "You should get it." We both love the show equally. Like we would both enjoy seeing that with Eagle.
Yeah.
Like we almost bought at MegaCon a bedazzled Eagly pop that was like $200. Remember? So someone got an Eagly pop and a girl bedazzled it with like stones.
Yeah.
The whole thing, and we were gonna buy it. It. Like we love that.
That's cool.
Yeah.
I mean, I would buy the pop for $200. I'll definitely buy that.
Yeah, hell yeah, no doubt. Is that awesome. Last thing? Is that silicone? I just thought about it. So that's silicone arms, I reckon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like to be able to have that seamless look.
Seamless, yeah, you're right, Cody. I didn't even think of that, bro.
It won't last forever, but it'll stay with you for a while.
Yep, yeah, sure will.
You never know. Medical grade silicone should hold up for a while, but
and they are getting better and better, man. Like over the past like 3 or 4 years, Hot Toys has just been great. What were you gonna say, Connor?
No, Jacob told me that recently, and I forgot to tell. Yeah, like that's true. Like you said, like they've upgraded it because the original Hot Toys Alien figures, they're so freaking sought after, and they're worth so much money.
You were telling me about that.
They're broken on the mouth.
Like have a good night.
Degraded,
and in the arms. Yeah, wherever they have that rubber.
Yeah, that sucks.
So moving it right along, boys, had to get your thoughts on Peacemaker, but I also want to know what you guys think on just the rest of these Hot Toys here. So we got the Jungle Hunter Predator 2.0.
I got that coming.
And I know that Connor's got this one on the way. So
can't wait.
Look at this thing, Connor. How freaking stoked are you for your Predator Jungle Hunter, bro?
I'm going to die. It better have joints. It better have actual joints like a NECA, like so I don't see anywhere. But
yeah, NECA's amazing.
Like, I missed out on the Prey version, the Predator from Prey, which was like 400. It looks so good.
Yeah.
But Jacob was like, "Oh, you got to get this. You got to get your first Hot Toys." And I was like, "Oh my god, I got to get this." That's the one
for you, dude. Yeah, man.
Jacob got me to get this, and I'm so happy that I had it come.
That's awesome.
I can't wait.
Nice.
It looks amazing. Looks very true to the movie. This is the movie version, like the screen accurate version. There's another version you can get with a different helmet that they were going to do. I don't know if you guys ever seen what the original head was supposed to look like. That is not the original Predator face. The original was supposed to look very different. And then Stan, when they got it out of the box, they're like, "This looks terrible." So they gave it to Stan Winston, and Stan Winston came up with that beautiful head.
Awesome. I didn't know that.
It looks cool, so good. Oh, I have to show you what the original alien looked like in Predator because it was a joke. You guys, it was like the original actor. What was the original actor's name? Because he's famous. Who was going to be in the Predator suit? He's so famous. Oh my gosh, I forget his name, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you, GXP.
He was going to be
oh shit, bro.
Predator suit. He was going to be the alien, and he said, "I'm not doing this because the suit looks so bad."
Yeah.
And he opted out.
Connor, question from our boy Troy. How many Hot Toys do you have, Connor?
Zero Hot Toys.
Except for this one. This is your first one.
This will be the first. Yes.
Nice.
I'm very excited.
Troy says peer pressure is real. That's right, Troy. It sure is. Ask Cody.
Yes, dude. Oh my god.
Like I have a Tashami Nations Bandai Tashami Nations Gundam, and it's like like the robot from the Gundam show.
Yeah.
It's part metal, and the thing was $300, and they get even more expensive than that. It's insane what it comes with and what it does. That's my most expensive figure. I guess the custom Prey figure, and that I don't have a Hot Toys, but I think Hot Toys is going to be the best.
Yeah, it is. You're going to love it. Absolutely.
You are, dude.
So this figure right here, the 2.0 Jungle Hunter Predator, comes with separate rolling eyeballs, interchangeable mandibles, LED light up function, powered by USB, so you can leave it on and it'll stay on. It's not going to die.
Thank God.
A newly developed body from the 1.0 version. You get a ton of different accessories like the ballistics cannon, the wrist blades, interchangeable hands, the freaking spinal column with the skull attached. It's just so gnarly, so freaking cool. I'm so hyped that they're doing this, and even more hyped that Connor got this.
Did you see that the blade? There's a version of that blade that you can have to where it extends.
Troy,
did you see that?
Ooh.
No,
in
bro.
The original movie, when Arnold makes the trap for the Predator, and the Predator sees the trap that he makes, and he's like, "Really?" He catches Arnold random. I don't know if it was before that point or after that. I'm trying to remember. But he catches Arnold. Arnold is covered in mud. He thinks he's got the Predator. The Predator's blades come out of his gauntlet, and there's metal and it's hard pistons, and they push the blades out and they go around Arnold's neck. Do you remember that in the movie?
Dude, it's been years.
It's been so long.
So the blade they don't just go forward, they also can move around independently and do other things. So they have that on the Hot Toys, which is one of the main sellers for me.
That's awesome. Hell yeah. Are you going to display it? I feel like with that head sculpt, man, just Jungle Hunter is my favorite one. I love my NECA, but I feel like with a head sculpt like that, how are you going to display? Are you going to have mask on or mask off?
It depends, because one of the most iconic parts of the movie is when he's taking off his mask. So I would love to have either he's wearing his mask and he's pulling out the wires, or the mask is off and he's about to drop it.
I think you should do it like that, where he's about to drop it. I think that would be sick.
He was ready to fight Arnold. He thought Arnold was a worthy opponent, so he took his mask off, his gun. He's like, "I'll fist fight you."
Yep.
Arnold got lucky.
Yeah, he did, bro. Yes, he did.
Man, so freaking cool, boys. So stoked on this. Another one that I thought Connor would be stoked on just to talk about. Again, we didn't stream last week, so it's been maybe 3 weeks since we streamed.
DLH 1970. Thank you, Jean-Claude Van Damme. You're the best.
We got the big chap here from Alien, the classic, and I'm so freaking stoked on this. Very, very hyped. Oh shit! Yeah, you're right. DLH 1970. Jean-Claude Van Damme was going to be the Predator. Yeah, thanks for dropping that knowledge in there. Appreciate you joining the stream tonight. Thank you so much.
Which is such a shame, because that was a huge hit on his career. Because if he would have stayed.
See you, Brian. Have a good night, man.
Later, Brian.
Oh, Brian, no, you can't leave.
Thanks for hanging, man.
Don't leave.
So we got the big chap here from Alien, the original 1979 version. In my opinion, one of the best and most iconic movie monsters out there. So, I mean, this thing is just, I mean, look at it. It's just so freaking gnarly. You get the actual skull and the carapace here that's not fogged up. Right, Cody? It just, the biomechanical essence of this thing looks just so crazy. H.R. Geiger's design was just out of this world, and you can truly see it here in the design of this thing. So, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, boys. I pre-ordered it. I had to. It doesn't come out for about 2 years, so I got plenty of time to save up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, 2 years. So it'll be a while, but that's okay. But it's got the extendable inner jaw, that, like I said, the translucent dome carapace, a wired tail, so you can move, and it's insane, man. You can move the tail around and pose it how you want it. Interchangeable hands. The display base is just so freaking awesome. So
you can see the sheep bones. You can see the Coke bottle caps on his knees, on his legs. Those are Coke bottle caps that they put in for the suit. You can see the sheep bones on the feet, and then there's also oh my gosh, I'm trying to Rolls-Royce emblems on that suit as well. So they made that suit out of a whole sorts of weird stuff.
That's so wild, man.
So you can see all those emblems in there.
It's like biomechanic, but organic at the same time. It's so weird.
Did you guys
Yeah,
ever see the
exactly.
movie Species? Did you ever see the movie Species? That was also H.R. Geiger's design.
I don't know if I don't know. I don't think so.
With
Species.
the blonde girl.
Hey, what's
You
up, Chris G?
gotta
What's
see
up, Chris
Species.
G? Hope you're having a good night, buddy.
These two got me on Alien Earth. Actually, man, I watched the first episode with my wife. I'm trying to get her to start the second one with me. I enjoyed it. I was the beginning is a little far out and it's weird, but then like my wife was like, and then we got about halfway through and we were like, okay, this is interesting. So I'm gonna try to get her to watch the second episode with me. I liked it.
Good.
Maybe you can
Yeah.
Connor, maybe you can attest to this too. Show her episode 5, the most recent one that came out. 'Cause it's like a
Yeah.
little mini movie in its own thing, and it still is a part of the story. And that
Okay.
might really hook her and you guys too. If you're
So go ahead and show her episode 5.
Yes.
Even though we haven't
Mhm.
watched. Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Just
I'm gonna
watch
see if she wants to
episode
do
5.
that.
It's
Okay.
essentially the thing that happens before the entire show. So if you watch, and I thought about that too.
That
Jake.
might help her.
Like, why? It's so funny they did it this way. I guess it's just how people make movies and stuff. But I was like, I almost rather to have seen episode 5 first, so I knew what the hell is going on.
Yeah, I feel you.
Because
See,
find out later. So I
Yeah.
would recommend showing her that because it's freaking wild.
okay. I'm gonna do that then. Cool.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely, man. This looks awesome though, man. I'm
Yeah.
I know you are super into Alien as just like Connor is for. I'm so happy that was your first hot toy, man. You're gonna absolutely trip balls when you get that in hand, Connor. And I'm stoked for you too, Jacob. I know how much you like Alien, and this thing is gonna be. We all know. Well, me and you know what Hot Toys level stuff is. I'm excited for Connor to get to experience that too, man. These are. This is awesome, man.
Oh,
Very
dude.
cool.
It is like cream of the crop, seriously, when it comes
Absolutely.
to collectibles. It really is.
I grew up going on the Alien ride here at Disney when I was a kid. You know, we've at Hollywood Studios, you know, where they have Star Wars Land. They used to have an Alien ride, by the way,
That's
Oh,
crazy.
wow.
with Sigourney Weaver. It was called the Great Movie Ride.
Oh,
This very slow moving thing. You go through Indiana Jones, you know, different movies, Casablanca, whatever the hell,
Cool.
Wizard of Oz. But you also go through Alien, and Sigourney Weaver is in there. She's a
animatronic.
animatronic, and they have the xenomorph coming out the side, and they also have it coming out the ceiling.
Oh
at a
shit.
different
That's
That's
sick.
rad. That's
I
rad.
get to grow up with here,
different
which is
movies.
still lucky. But
Yeah.
it's amazing. That's such a good figure to get.
That's cool,
It
man.
really is.
Nice. Chris G says the episode tonight was sick. Ooh, Chris, we can't wait to watch it after the
Oh, yeah,
stream.
Tuesday night. That's right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man.
What episode?
So Alien Earth. Yeah.
Yes.
You ever
Tonight.
watched it?
Chris watched it, yeah.
Chris, what happened?
So boys, any last thoughts on Big Chap here?
No, I'm good, man. It looks awesome.
Nice.
Oh
There?
shit! Oh shit!
So for Cody, since
shit.
he's coming on the stream, I had to throw it in here because our boy loves Daredevil and this hot toy, dude. For the price, I think it's only like $275. It's like one of the coolest looking freaking figures out there.
That's the Born Again one, right?
Look at that bit, yeah, boy, the Born Again one.
Oh, dude, it's like the most refined over his suits over the like from the
Pretty wild.
beginning. Oh my god, I might have to talk to Mrs. Stoned.
That's crazy.
It looks just like him. And that's the thing. My girlfriend is the biggest Daredevil fan. My girlfriend is the one that made me watch it.
Dude, that show, the Netflix one was that show is amazing. It is. I love that ground level grit. It's like Batman, but in Marvel, but like even arguably more gritty. Like it's amazing, dude.
I still can't get over the fact that Kingpin is the Roach from Men in Black.
I know it's
Vincent
Vincent D'Onofrio.
Isn't that
His
crazy?
range is dude. He's
definitely current.
Sugar.
Water. I need some water. Yeah, bro.
That was awesome.
Oh shit.
When I found that out, I was tripping too, man. Like, because like he looked familiar, and then when I made the connection, I was like, "Damn, that's crazy." But
Weird.
he kills it. This, I'm 275. I might have to talk to Mrs. Stoned about this. This is is this up for pre-order? This is up for pre-order. I'm assuming. What? When
Yes,
does it come
sir.
out next year? 26?
We can find that out right here. Let's see.
Sorry to pressure you, man.
No, it's okay. I'm gonna pull up. Look at what it comes
it
with,
looks
though.
good.
Oh, dude, I don't like it as much. It looks like him. There's no doubt, but I like it. the with the glasses, with his glasses, it looks better. But there is no way on this beautiful green earth I am about to get this hot toy and display him without that cowl, bro. There's no way.
Right. Look at that, man.
It's a little weird without it being Ben Affleck.
Oh, you know, you hit a chord there.
Save me, Evanescence. Was it Evanescence?
Yeah, Evanescence. Yeah, that's right.
I'll never forget that movie.
God, that was like, oh, dude, like with a leather outfit
awesome
and shit. It was awesome for the day, bro. It was so 2000.
I thought it was great.
So this does come out Stoned April 2026 through September 2026. So you still got about a year, bro. Yeah.
This might be one I'll have to pick up, man, because I am just honestly, between me watching Spider-Man in the animated series and the 90s X-Men, like getting back, because I watched them growing up, between watching that and then watching Daredevil again, trying to get back into the MCU, this is kind of what brought me back into Marvel, like live action wise, to be honest.
Daredevil, this one, he was in one of the Spider-Man movies, though. Wasn't he?
He was, yeah. I think it was Far From Home. He played Peter's lawyer. Yes.
Oh.
He catches the brick in the window. He's like, "How'd you do that?" He's like, you know, so I forget what he said. I haven't seen that movie in a minute, but I would love to see Spider-Man. I want to see a Spider-Man, Elektra, Daredevil, Luke Cage. I want to see that team up happen, bro. I'm so ready to see Spider-Man make a cameo in Daredevil.
Can we get Blade in there?
That'd be sick.
Oh, yeah, dude. Bring Blade back. This is amazing. Thank you so much for showing this, man.
Yeah, man.
And he's got the broken horn, too, dude. It comes with the fucking cow with the broken horn.
Yep. Cow with the broken horn, Stan, interchangeable hands, the whole getup, bro. He's got the batons or the baton chain thing.
He's like, I don't kill anybody. I just beat him to death.
I just beat the shit.
They just die the next morning if they go to bed. They wake up.
The bleeding out killed him, not me.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck, bro?
I didn't kill him.
Looks amazing.
Hemorrhage in his brain.
Yeah, it wasn't me. That happened to him after.
This is so funny.
This is amazing, dude.
It looks amazing.
Hell yeah. I had to talk about it. I had to show you boys. So with that being said, that is all of what's up? What has Chris G said? Netflix Daredevil. I don't know shit about the character if it's a must-watch show.
Oh, man.
Yeah. Still a must-watch show. Yes. I think it's a must-watch show. Stone loves it. Chris G.
Yeah, no, I loved it too. Yes. It was amazing. The Netflix one was awesome.
Yes, it was.
Because I would never watch that on my own, but it was really good.
It was amazing. The writing, and then, dude, you have like 50 minutes of like actual dialogue and plot. Like, the writing for that show is so good. The delivery of the dialogue, the actors and the actresses in the show, like, you can just tell it's just a really well done show, man. I'm very impressed. And like I said, it's what brought me back live action to the MCU, man. If it was not for Daredevil, I probably would not be trying to catch up on shit right now. Like, I'm about to try to see Thunderbolts and shit. Like, I'm about to try to get back in the MCU again.
Nice, dude.
I heard it was good.
Daredevil, because I was like, when my girlfriend put it on, I was like, this does not seem like Disney. This is really, that was it, right? I was like, they're doing stuff and saying stuff that you would not see Disney do. I was really impressed. And then
me too, man.
And they got a hold of it. They changed it, obviously. I didn't finish it. We've talked about that before, Cody. But but still, the Netflix one was superb. I thought they did a great job.
Yes, it was. It was brutal. It was grounded. It was it wasn't like bright and like they let the shadows cast. And there was so many one takes, like where they would have the hallway scene. Fight scene when that was all one take. Like the amount of choreography and time, like just, oh my God, it's such a good show. The Netflix is amazing. And then, like you said, Connor, putting that on Disney, kudos to Disney for taking that step. And that's because it's pretty brutal, man. The show gets very brutal at times, but it's very, like, it feels very real. It's not like just some cosmic level, galactic level entity thing going. Like, it feels very real, and like you're in it, you're invested into it. It's awesome, man. And then you even get like it's a little bit of a drama, like a legal drama, because he's a lawyer. So like they're talking. You see Matt in court, and he's like, you see how his mind and how he uses his powers, like, to do. And then he's
cool.
Lying and stuff.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. What?
Oh my God, and then he's a Catholic. Like, he's trying to live this holy life, but yet he's beating the shit out of motherfuckers at night. So he's like, he's a conflicted man that's doing these bad things with good intentions. And his character, Chris G, man, Stoned Mando guarantee, and Connor and Jacob, it's so good. It's so fucking good, man. I swear by that show.
Hell yeah.
I swear by it.
Nice. I can't wait. I'm
fun.
gonna check that out. There's a lot to watch. I've been
It's a lot
on,
to
you know,
watch.
the Star Wars kick and then like the Alien kick and stuff, and then
Yeah.
I've been telling Stone that I'm gonna jump into Punisher and Daredevil. So
You got me into
in all due time, my friend. In all due time.
yeah, exactly.
because they connect, right? The Punisher and Daredevil.
Yeah,
'Cause we
dude, and
watched-
Punisher's brutal.
was
Dude.
fun.
Yeah, man.
All right, but here's where I'm also weird. I grew up liking the dude from Deep Blue Sea, who was the first Punisher.
Yeah. I forget his name.
And then they had in that same movie, the bad guy was that famous actor. Oh my God, what's his name? From Greece.
Shit.
Oh,
Greece. John Travolta.
Travolta.
Yeah. So he
I
was
thought you
the
said
bad
Greek.
guy in that movie. That movie was so much fun, and Corinne hasn't seen it. When he's torturing the guy,
Yeah.
Punisher's torturing the guy. He's like, "I'm gonna hit you with the torch. It's so hot, it feels cold." He's hitting with an ice.
He's in with the ice. Yes, dude. Yeah, bro.
Like I was like, that's so funny. I never forgot that since I was a kid.
Wasn't that the one with Kevin Nash as the Russian dude?
I don't know. I need to rewatch it. Is that when he had he left him with the grenade in his hand?
Yes,
Was
he
that
like
that guy?
yes,
Bro,
dude.
I need to rewatch that movie. It was
Me
so
too, man.
good.
That's an awesome movie.
I see. That's where it's weird for me because I see him as Punisher because I grew up with that and saw that.
Yeah.
And then I watched Walking Dead, so I see him as that guy who stole his wife, and he always seems to act like that in Punisher.
Yeah,
dude.
Let me tell you something, Red.
John did a great job. Like he did a good job.
Hell yeah.
It's still really good.
Yeah.
It's still really good. You got to see Punisher.
Vanessa.
Bro. Yeah.
no, that's Vince. That's Kingpin. But
yeah,
he's always like, you want to know something, Red? Let me tell you something, Red. Oh yeah, Red. That's him. I love it. I love it. I love it so much.
They're fun.
They really are, dude.
Speaking of another Punisher, we got the NECA Terminator here. Oh shit, am I not sharing my screen? What's going on here?
Was making a Terminator.
Hold on a second.
This literally happens to me all the freaking time, dude.
Well, StreamYard, bro, sometimes I feel like it acts up. It like glitches out sometimes, you know?
No, it does, dude. I swear it. I mean, I'm a caveman, but it does, dude.
Okay, there we go. Speaking of another Punisher, we got the NECA, the Terminator, OG Terminator, that is, figure that's coming out for pre-order. You can get this on Big Bad. I believe it's going for, let's see, check my show notes.
This is from the first movie, huh?
$41.99 for the T800 Terminator. Yep. So it's pretty sweet. I just love NECA's boxes. They're it's so cool because the front flap opens and you can see the figure with all of the accessories. So like this one comes with Arnold with one head. He's got the bloody eye from the scene after he fights the cops and stuff.
Yeah.
And he's got another kind of scowling face. He's even comes with like operating scissors and the arm that's opened up. The pistol with the scope, the Uzi, the shotgun. It's really good for $41.99. That's the thing about NECA is they do make good stuff and they have great accessories for the price.
Yeah.
So
yes, that's two whole. You're getting 3 different heads. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different accessories there. You know?
Yeah, man.
And NECA, like you were just saying, dude, you're talking about goated sculpting and paint. And my wife, Mrs. Stone, I've talked to you guys about it. She is absolutely obsessed with NECA. She's very picky, and if NECA can, like, get her across and get her to collect figures, I feel like it's just like, look at that, dude. The paint and the sculpt, man. Those alternate heads. That one with the eye missing is just gnarly, dude. It's so cool what NECA can do, man.
Yeah, they do
for a reason.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. They do great stuff. I have the NECA 40th anniversary Big Chap on pre-order. And speaking of NECA Alien pre-orders, I know Connor has this one on pre-order. Connor, what do you think about the quarter scale Big Chap that's coming out? I know we just talked about the Hot Toys, but yeah, the quarter scale.
I hope that's the box. That's the original Kenner Alien 1/4 scale. So that's really cool if it comes in that box. That'd be sick.
It does come with this box, man. It's a 40th anniversary style box. Yeah,
it looks like it. It looks so good. I've never had a 1/4 NECA before, so it's going to be fun. I've seen so many reviews about them. I almost bought the translucent version. I don't know if you guys know this. the original alien was not supposed to be black. It was supposed to be see-through, translucent.
No,
They
I didn't.
tried that, and then Geiger made like 3 different colorations before he did that one. So there's a gray one you can get. There's a translucent one, and then there's one that's translucent that has a little bit of that's a little opaque, harder to see through. So there's 3 different versions, and that's because when they did the opaque, that Geiger wanted to make it a see-through alien, like translucent, like you could kind of see through it.
Yeah.
They also, in the top dome, they put maggots in there. They actually had maggots in there to make it look like things were moving around in its head.
That's insane.
It just didn't work. It didn't. They had so many issues with the dome and everything, especially with the frosting, with the the humidity and everything.
Yeah.
But it's such a cool figure. I almost got that translucent one. I have I do have the translucent one by NECA, but it's not 1/4. It's smaller, but it's sick. I can't wait to see it, man. It's the best we've gotten. Looks like the original Big Chap.
Quarter scale. It's going to be 2 feet tall. It's going to be huge.
I don't know. Yeah, my NECA quarter scale Michael Keaton Batman is right here, and he's huge. He is the coolest thing ever, dude.
That's awesome, Stone. I'm so glad you have that, man.
Michael Keaton. Did you see the Flash? The new Flash one with Michael Keaton?
No, I haven't seen it yet.
Who was that? That was it, right, Ben?
That was the Flash. Yeah, that was Flash.
Dude, it was so good. You got to see it.
I'm
not even a fan, and the movie was fantastic. You got to see it.
Hell yeah, bro! I'm gonna have to check that out.
He was still himself. He was supposed to be that Batman, which was fucking
hell yeah, dude! I love it.
If NECA did Star Wars, Chris, that would be insane. Sorry to cut you off, Connor.
Oh no, you're fine. What is it? Can you imagine if NECA did Star Wars? Yes, I can.
Wow,
I can imagine if Nanmu did Star Wars.
Oh, chill.
Ooh, dude, yeah.
Apparently. Because NECA hasn't been able to correct legs and stuff. Like, when you guys start getting into NECA and collecting them, you're going to be like, wait, this thing's messed up. And it's like,
the articulation. I'm not impressed with NECA's articulation, but man, they look good.
Yeah.
But it's like, here's a NECA figure from 2011. It's a very old.
Oh, what the fuck is that? That's crazy.
It's from Predators, 2011 movie with, I think it was made by
Adrian Brody.
Yeah, Adrian Brody was in it. Lawrence Fishburne, Walton Goggins, Mahershala Ali. They're all in this movie. Big names. This is one of the Predator hounds. They call it the Hellhound.
That looks crazy.
Back in the day, and the articulation. I just opened it. I did a review before I got on here.
That's NECA?
Cool.
Yeah, I couldn't help myself. I just got it in the mail. I've been waiting for this for years, so I had to open it up. Yeah. The glue wasn't even on the back anymore of the packaging. Like, it was like coming right off.
Yeah.
So they're good. They really have been doing a fantastic job.
Okay.
It just depends, because I have alien figures today that their legs are warped. You're going to see that. I just don't want you guys to be upset if you see warping.
My Predator's legs warped.
It's a $35 figure,
Yeah.
Black Series does such a good job because there's never typically any issues. And I want to bring up Hal Runner because he told me this before, like right after I almost screwed up one of my figures about the TVC Tuscan. The original one, the 50th anniversary, I think it was. I don't know. Yeah, that one, the wrists don't move on both hands. And I tried to twist the wrist. I almost twisted them off.
Oh, on TVC?
They're really stiff. Dude, they are stiff.
Oh.
So they have issues too, but it's very seldom. It's like typically in the TVC where it's a smaller, I get it.
Yeah.
Just there's issues. Nothing is perfect, but NECA is amazing. And I'm so happy that your girlfriend's collecting them because they are the best. They've been around for a long time.
They have, man.
Yeah, man.
They're the best.
You know what else is the best? Yeah. We got Hammond Collection here, boys.
Yes,
some new Hammond Collection.
But yeah, so excited. I can't wait for the Ornitholestes. Oh,
dude! So that's funny that you say that. I'm glad because I feel like we can be honest with each other. I think the Ornitholestes looks like doo doo.
They screwed it up. So the creature itself had a crest on its snout, had a fenestra. That is not what Ornitholestes looks like at all.
Okay, interesting.
That's got to be a Jurassic Park thing because that's not, the animal looks way better than that. So I don't know what the hell they did. And the other one, I don't know what the hell they're thinking. The Sinoceratops looks good, but why are you guys making that? I love what they're doing. I'm probably going to buy all these. Who am I kidding? But
Yeah.
Well,
guys,
it's
like we just had these new movies. There's all these other figures you have to make. You have all these old movies. We're still waiting for a Hammond Collection Indominus. Everyone wants that.
hell yeah.
Yep.
Where the hell is all this other stuff? Like, what are you doing that? It's a waste of plastic. So, but Ornitholestes
Yeah.
is a big deal for us dino people because that, like, I don't know if it's Walking with Dinosaurs. It could be, there was another one that was narrated by Ben Stiller, believe it or not.
Oh,
Oh.
cool.
And also Christian Slater. And there's a lot of dino documentaries that are narrated by famous people, but there's one of them that had a lot of Ornitholestes stuff in it, and that's the only reason why they're making that, because that's from a famous dino documentary from when we were kids. So that's a species we all know. Like, that's the only reason why they're doing that. He had feathers, but the face doesn't look at
Yeah.
No, it looks like kind of doo-doo, like Jacob said. I'm not impressed with the paint on it. It's okay.
Christy says it looks like a human in a dino costume. Exactly.
Yeah.
I can see where, like, it doesn't it look like the tail is supposed to have feathers on it too?
Yeah, they can't do
So
it.
it just, yeah, man. I
Yeah.
don't know. I mean, it's cool that it's coming with our alternate hands. That's kind of
Yeah.
a first for the Hammond Collection. So you can pose it in a different style, or chilling, or in grazing, or about to attack something, which is pretty. Whoops! Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
No, you're good, man.
And so, yeah, I'm glad, Cody, that you agree though that it doesn't look the best, and Connor, you can attest to that too. So
No, I'm not buying
I don't know why they keep doing. I don't like the way they do the jaw hinges, because and it's the same thing with the Lost World Velociraptors that just came out this past year, or I said earlier this year. I don't know why they keep doing. They're giving like the dinosaurs cheeks when they're making the hinge on the bottom part of the jaw. What they should do is put a hinge underneath the neck. Now it might look a little unsightly in certain poses because you're going to see that rectangular hinge on the neck, but I feel like it would be a lot better than because then when it looks okay shut, but then when you open it up too wide, it just looks kind of goofy and like underbite. Yeah, it looks weird, and I just feel like
comes out. It's hard to explain when you open the bottom jaw, like the bottom of the jaw, like the cheeks are also down there too.
Yeah, dude, it's just weird. Absolutely, man. And I feel like
it's like they care about some of their releases, but not all of them.
Yep. And I actually have something to say about the Sino when we get to it, because you were telling me like how they give certain figures extra attention and then just kind of skip over some. I have a really good example of that in just a minute. This is out of the two. This one look at all that paint, blues. There's like 4 different blues on here.
I think I know what dinosaur that is. I'm pretty sure
the
they're from the
Mosasaurus.
Triassic.
Musasaurus or Mosasaurus?
Yeah.
Are they from the Triassic period? Because I think they're like one of the first dinosaurs.
All I know is that those two they were featured in parts of Lost World novel. That's the only thing I knew about those two dinosaurs. That is it.
How do I say
is that right?
US?
Yeah, they were. Yeah, it's 2 S's, Connor. But yeah, they were both in. They were both featured in Lost World at some point in the novel.
Gotcha. Interesting. Yeah. That's cool, man. I didn't know that.
What do you think about this one, bro?
Yeah, I mean, I do like the color. I think the stripes on it are really good. Nice color. The gradient looks kind of interesting, and I
down the tail.
Yeah, man, I do like that. I'm just hoping that the head articulation is pretty good. It's just got a single joint here, a single cut for the joint.
Yeah.
It does come also with alternate hands as well, so you can have it look like it's chilling here, or maybe like it's walking, or
like digging, or
vegetation.
crawling.
Yeah. So overall,
paleontologists can't decide if it walked on 2 or 4 legs.
Oh, is that a debate? Okay, interesting.
Well, absolutely. They have no idea. Yeah, they have no idea.
That's so cool. Maybe both. Maybe it could be bipedal and quadrupedal.
They're so wrong that this animal is from the Triassic period, which is in an era where they think that there were really no dinosaurs. The only bipedal dinosaur they're saying is Coelophysis, right? Now we know they're completely false. In Sweden, a couple of years ago, they discovered something that looked like an Allosaurus jaw, but it's not Allosaurus, but it looks like it. And but it was dated way earlier than this creature, early Triassic, which means we're all wrong. And then, like I'm saying, like I've said, I think I've talked about this before with you, Cody. Like I'm so dumb, I'll forget. But I'm trying to People that keep not forget about this because they will never change the history books. They won't change what it says on the internet because nobody wants to be wrong. Like Zahi Hawass in Egypt that wants you to believe he's the only person. I dug the hole. I did everything. So you have to trust him. Don't trust these people. Don't freaking trust these people. Do your own research. Understand the Earth is way older than you can ever comprehend. And when they're putting these time periods here, this is the best guess. It's a guess. We weren't there. We have no idea.
We have no idea.
There were most likely dinosaurs way before this. I think they had a reign. I think we all are. I mean, with that new information, they were around longer than 150 million years. So I'm tired of seeing all of these old dinosaurs. I want to see new stuff. I want to see stuff that is showing us new avenues. And I don't know. For me, I want us to be looking into the future of new species, not looking at old species. This, to me, is like when England was trying to tell you what the megalosaurus looked like. England's famous dinosaur is Megalosaurus. And when they first did what they thought it looked like in like the 1800s or whatever, it looked like a freaking, it looked like an iguana. It was the dumbest. And that's what that looks like to me. With all the tech we have today, you can't tell me, you can't decide if it walked on 2 or 4 legs. Maybe it did do both. Maybe it did. Yeah. But we know nothing.
Yeah.
We know nothing. And like that is just an excuse for some nerdy kid to be like, oh, that's Mosasaurus who lived in the Triassic. And it's like, guys, that may not even be the correct information. As a true animal lover, I have changed so much in the past few years after learning that info. Like those gatekeepers may not know everything. So it's hard for me to be into a species like that.
Yeah.
It really.
Yeah,
I guess
that makes sense.
I don't know.
Have you ever seen a beaver tail, like a beaver skeleton? Like a lot of the time, like a beaver's tail is like an oval, but if you look at the skeleton, it's just like a regular tail. So like when you would dig that up and find this tail, you have no idea what the cartilage or the bone or like anything like that. So like,
I will be honest with you. I was in Texas once with my mom, and we were in Dallas. This is in 2017. So I was going to go fishing while she was out doing work at the car rental place. So I went out. It was a tributary of the Trinity River, and I'm walking out there, and I saw a beaver for the first time.
Oh, cool! Never seen a beaver,
dude. It was going into the water. You see them?
Awesome. There's we got them in South Carolina like crazy.
Its tail was this fat, and all I saw was its back going into the water. Because I walked up, as I guess I scared him. I saw his back with his brown fur and his flat tail go in. I was like, that is weird.
They're so cool, man. They're like literally waterproof. They're so cool, man. They're so cool.
Do you have them where you live?
We do, man. South Carolina's pretty rich with our ecosystem, man. We have a very like biodiverse, like we have mountains, sandhills, beaches. We have so many altitudes and different ecosystems in South Carolina. Like we have swamplands, marshlands, drylands. Like it's crazy in South Carolina.
You guys have gators. I swear.
What's up, Timbo Toys?
Do what now?
Timbo, I swear you guys have alligators down south in your state. I swear.
We have alligators. Oh yeah, bro. Oh yeah, we definitely have alligators, dude. There's been if you got this Cooper account. Do what now?
Oh, they don't get as big. They last through the winter. Where I used to work, we had one. They came from a facility from South Carolina, and his name was Uggy, and he was 6 feet long, and he was apparently 30 years old, and he's only 6 feet long.
Damn.
So apparently, because of the cold, it stunts their growth.
Yeah.
Because they keep the gators outside, but it's not a cruel thing because they actually freaking live there. So it's weird. So
it is weird.
I didn't know that.
Man,
I didn't know you guys had them recently. Honestly, I thought that was so interesting.
Go ahead. No. You go ahead. Jacob. Keep us on track,
I was just gonna say, keeping with the flow of the show, boys. We got the Sinoceratops here, and this is by far the coolest out of the three, in my opinion. I mean, let's just be honest. Ornitholestes again looks like doo-doo, dog doo-doo, straight up. The Mosasaurus is kind of interesting, but this is really cool.
Yeah.
Why don't we have a center articulation for the body? Why don't we have a break here, like I have on mine, Beast of the Mesozoic?
That's awesome.
Why don't we have
that's awesome, Connor.
Why don't I have
that's
a
true,
neck
man.
with
Because
neck
that's more expensive, and Mattel doesn't want to do that, Connor. Are you crazy, dude?
Connor, you're thinking too logically now.
Yeah, what?
Look at that. You can't get that with that. You never will be able to, but you can swap out the horns.
Yeah. So you can
really
swap
cool.
out.
So But here's the thing:
You
Nanmu
can,
had one of those years and years ago.
yeah,
So if you wanted to
yeah.
fill that, you could have got it years ago. It's just strange to me that they're doing this now. It is the best
It's
out of the three.
it is the
Just
best, and it is cool. Honestly, I like that they're going in a newer direction and giving us some innovative aspects
why
and
why are
techniques
they
of
putting
the
the holes in
toys.
the frill? The holes in the frill are bothering me.
On the front
Well,
side,
oh, right here, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, there's not supposed to be holes there yet. No.
that's how I think it's
Gotcha.
kind of like one of the Jurassic World things.
Yep.
Because wait, I think this is the one, if I'm not mistaken, like when that one scene when the Carnotaurus is attacking it and it goes to bite it. That's kind of like the Jurassic World version of it. It's interesting. It's for sure, but I
They
think
all
the
had
coolest.
all had those cutouts, but it was supposed to be skin, and then there's blood moving through that changes
It's all
color.
vessels, yeah. But I think the changeable horn, like there's been whispers, and then this is one thing I wanted to. Or, well, we'll read Chris's comment real quick. I need a Triceratops represented in my collection. Which one are you guys rocking? Actually, I think me and I know Connor has a bunch of, Connor has a bunch of probably recommendations, but I know me and Jacob probably have one specifically. The
Yeah,
Dino
man.
Trackers Triceratops by Mattel.
Oh,
It's very
Ooh.
good. It's definitely not Nanmu or Rebor or like anything like that, but for the price, you can get a $35, and sometimes you might see it go on sale for $20. Chris is the Dino. Yeah, that's it.
no, that's the best. No, I agree with you because
It's
don't get
so
the piece
good.
of Mesorg and the horrible
Articulated
blue.
mouth. The Hammond Collection didn't even have an articulated jaw, but this one does.
Yep,
And
articulated
the
jaw.
ball joint.
You
Yeah,
guys
The
get
ball joint on the head, you can really move it around really nicely.
Yeah.
I freaking am stoked on this, and it's the cool thing. The cool thing about this, Chris, is it's scaled more properly than the Hammond Collection Triceratops, which I think Cody mentioned.
Yep.
So this is the one, bro. It's going on for Amazon.
$35, I think, Jacob.
$34.99 or for $34.47. You got it, Cody.
Okay.
Yep.
I feel
Yeah,
like
bro.
for the price, I know it's not articulated, Chris, but man, it is. Triceratops were very gargantuan. We think that we have specimens where they are as big as an African elephant, which is the largest living land animal to this day on this earth. And that scale just does it justice, in my opinion, Chris.
Hell yeah.
No, it's not crap, Chris G. Those are just different species of variations of ceratopsid, which are in the same family as Triceratops and stuff. Yeah. They're all cool, Chris G. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one to go with. Chris G is the Habitat Defender.
But the Sino, I wanted to say something. My bad for cutting you off, Jacob. The jaw, that's one of the few Hammond Collection herbivores that they've done, because none of the herbivores except for the Ankylosaurus in the Hammond Collection had an articulated jaw. They were all sculpted shut. Everyone, the Stegosaurus, the Triceratops, the Brachiosaurus, all the Hammond Collection sauropods and herbisaurs had no jaw motion. However, the Ankylosaurus did. But this one, there's been whispers among the Hammond Collection lately, and then these three figures they dropped on us the other day, or last week, I should say this time. And we have swappable hands, a swappable horn, and mouth. It's definitely cool to see Mattel go in this direction, and I feel like, because anytime you buy from a premium line like Nanmu, which my buddy Connor has gotten me and Jacob on bad, there's any kind of premium quality product you buy, they're going to have alternate pieces and other hands or paws or claws. So it's cool to see Mattel finally trying to throw a little extra in with the box. But the Sino, it looks cool. By far the coolest. Y'all are right. Coolest of the three for sure, bro.
I'm interested to see how big it's going to be. Like, is it going to scale like the Triceratops Habitat Defender, or is it going to scale like we think it is, which is going to be a little bit smaller, like maybe the one currently in space?
I feel like it's going to be big if it's a Hammond.
I feel like they classify it as a medium-sized dinosaur, and I'm thinking about in scale of like the Allosaurus and the Carnotaurus. I know they're kind of considered what Mattel would call them medium-scaled.
Yeah,
and they actually classified this as that too. Timbo's on that saying, don't tell Connor that, dude. Connor's gonna take the Panther and like.
Exactly.
No, I was going to say that. No, Bosk should be writing that.
Ooh, bro!
Just about to say that, Timbo. So that's amazing.
Oh man,
Timbo, he's a huge world builder, so he knows.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
dude.
who
Y'all's
knows?
minds are going. Y'all got Connor in it.
I love it. So really cool. The Hammond Collection dropping 3 new figures on us: the
Yeah.
Ornitholestes, the Mosasaurus, and the Sinoceratops. Boys, if you had to choose one out of the 3, I think I know which one you're going to go for. Are you going to pick up any of these?
You
Boys?
go first, Connor.
I will get the Sino eventually, for sure.
Okay.
Mhm.
Definitely. It looks great.
Nice.
It'd be fun to put it up next to the Beast of the Mesozoic to see how it
Yeah, totally, man. Absolutely.
really. I just want them to make other stuff, and I'm
And
sure
it's only $25. It's going to retail for $25.
Okay, good. I wasn't sure what the prices were, Cody. Thank you for that. Nice.
Yeah, it's sold out on Target. It's on. It's up for
Oh.
pre-order on Amazon right now, though. But it's like a little. It's like $27. It's like a little
It's
bit.
going to be 8 inches long. It's going to be small.
It's gonna be small. I'm telling you. I think it's gonna be smaller.
Yeah. I'm definitely going to keep an eye out at my local Target for that. So
I love the paint, the swappable horn. This is so cool, and I love ceratopsians. I'm probably gonna pick this guy up, and I might pick up the Mosasaurus. I like the shades of blue on them and stuff, and it's a cool little creature. Maybe so, but the Sino for sure. What about you, Jacob?
probably the Sino. If I were to pick up one, I do have the Habitat Defender Triceratops as my definitive Hammond Collection Dino Ceratopsian, so it's really hard to choose.
Yeah,
but my Hammond Collection, man, it's pretty full, that little section down there. So we gotta keep room open for peak, such as this here, boys. So right here we have some Nanmu goodness. We got the Berserker Empress, and figured we'd just chat about it since we're all 3 on a stream finally, so we can get your guys' thoughts. I know Cody has this. He doesn't have this exact variant. He does have the tiger striped version. So we'll just go ahead and show that one here because that's what the boys have. And I'm going to go ahead and make them big. Make Cody big.
Nice.
The coolest teeth I've ever seen on any action figure. And y'all, this is not recency bias. This is by far one of my favorite action figures in my entire collection now. I love this thing so dearly. It is gorgeous from head to toe. Every flap of skin, every scale, every fold, every spike. The teeth are absolutely beautiful. It moves and articulates. It stands on its own. Man, me and the boys are absolutely in love with Nanmu right now. I love this thing so much, man. So much. I love this line.
It's the best that they've ever made, I feel like. Yeah, for sure.
The best they've ever made. Coming from the man who got us on this line, you think that's the best they've ever made?
Yeah,
because you put that in your review.
I have the V-Rex too, and it doesn't move as good as this does. They fixed it.
That's crazy, man.
That means everything from this point on is going to be this or better. That's what that means. So that's so cool. Yeah, they did a great job. I'm so happy you got
incredible.
And real quick, we got Chris G to order the Habitat Defender. Yeah,
nice, yes, sir. You're gonna love it, Chris. Awesome, man.
And Timbo says, Cody, that dino is fire. Absolutely is, man. It looks so freaking good.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Worth every penny, man. They're pricey, but man, the amount of joy, it's amazing. Jacob, I can't wait for you to get, because me and Connor want to see the white one. We both have the Tiger Blade.
Yeah, that's right, dude. So the white one. Speak of the devil. This thing, I'm not sharing screen. Stop sharing. Oh, sorry about this, boys.
Oh, you're good, bro. You're good, man. You ain't gotta apologize for that, homie. I do the same fucking thing. What you drinking there, buddy? What you drinking?
What you drinking?
Protein shake.
Just water.
just water.
It's your energy drink.
It's just energy drink, man.
Little stream drink. So yes, the Berserker Empress looking phenomenal in the white color. That is the original Jurassic World color. Is the lab made kind of synthetic looking lay down.
Yeah,
synthetic looking hybrid. It is a hybrid of the T-Rex and the Velociraptor. And then we have the Tiger Stripe variant, and the boys have this one, which they just showed. So such a freaking cool figure. I was watching a review on it earlier just because it's such a cool figure. I want to know, and see more about it. I just can't get enough.
Yeah.
It was actually Connor's. It was yours. No.
Oh, I was kidding.
The guy, the guy he couldn't stand it up on its own, and I was wondering, do you guys have any issues standing it up by itself, or do you have to use the stand for this?
Oh, I use my stand. Do you have to use yours, Cody?
He has fallen over twice, but I've had him stand up on his own. Now the last couple of times I did notice his tail was kind of touching, but I can stand him up with he's standing up fine right now. Now I don't mind. I know some people are really turned off by stands. Like I had the JP3 Raptors, and those need those need it. But these guys above me, they have the JP3 or the JP original and the Lost World JP2. They have those, and those stand on their own. So NAMU, when they see something's not right, that clearly shows they made a JP3 Raptors and they went and then improved on them. And this one, I've had no issues, man. I've had no issues at all.
Okay. Nice. I just haven't tried it. I have it with the stand. With the V-Rex that I have from Nanmu, it doesn't need the stand. And it's like, it's been there forever. Even when I do reviews, I take it out, put it back. It hasn't fallen. So it's crazy. It's like, you just have to find the sweet spot and it will stay there.
Yep.
But I just use the stand for fun. I don't know why. I
don't think there's anything wrong with using the stand. Yeah, just add some little extra security. Yeah, fuck
in case if it fell, I would freak out. But it could take a fall though. It's soft.
Oh, I'm going to tell you right now. Mine did. I was pissed when I came in here. It was actually I had it sitting on this, and it was standing for like a minute, dude. I was taking pictures and getting B-roll and stuff, and then I walked out, and then I came in a couple hours later, and it was on the floor, and I was like, oh, "My baby, are you okay?" No. Bro, but she took the she took the fall well. I mean, there's no her teeth are fine. She's gorgeous. She took the fall just fine. Obviously, you don't want to drop it, but she fell on this side, and I mean, there's literally she's perfect. She's a tank, man. She's heavy.
They are
because heavy.
Yeah.
Classic Jurassic Park quote: "If it's heavy, that means it's expensive."
Good plug. That's a good quote, man. That's a good movie quote.
Yeah, exactly. Man, that is so freaking awesome. So freaking cool, boys. Yeah, look at it. It looks.
Did you get the Rex? Any of the new Rexes? I ordered the brown one.
You mean this one right here?
Oh, let's talk. I'm so stoked for this shit,
bro. Fucking, I'm so sorry, bro. Fucking StreamYard. I got a beef with you. You are glitching tonight. Every time I go to share a new tab, it does not share. So
I feel better. It's not just me that it happens to.
Yeah,
honestly,
it's It's what, Connor?
I've never tried it yet, so I didn't know the difficulties.
Yeah, mate.
One day you will.
So here, Cody.
Connor stream.
Exactly. So the Nanmu, they're calling this the Eternal Empress of Origins. What a crazy name. Mm-hmm. Connor, you said you pre-ordered this off of Lana?
Yeah, I got that one from Lana. It's only because I don't have the brown.
Nice, Christy.
That'd be a cool one to get.
So what do you think, Connor? You're more of the OG Rexy color than the Lost World Buck, even though he's got like the scars on his face, which I didn't know.
I have the Buck over here from Nanmu as well, the statue. I love it. It's just brown is the only one that I didn't have, and it was a last second like decision. I was like, I'll just get the brown.
Hell yeah, man. Nice. Okay. Well, what do you guys think about this thing? I mean, look at the freaking poses down on the bottom. They're cool, and then they're hilarious. You got this one on the left, and then you got one where it's like its tail and its head is in the air. Kind of look like it's doing a dance move. And then you got
laying down.
Laying down is just, I mean, I might even pose mine like that. Holy shit, that's sick.
That's cool.
The coolest one is the far right, looking like it's about to eat the lawyer out of the bathroom house. So
hell yeah, dude.
Cody, man, your thoughts on these, and what would you choose, the Buck coloration or the OG Rexy coloration, man?
So it's so hard for me, and me and you have talked about that. We've all talked about this, of course, but and initially I was where Connor was at. Pardon me.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I got to get that brown one. But then you were like, man, that green and that yellow and the black on the Sovereign of the Oath, or the Sovereign of the Oath is a Buck color.
This
they have to call it that for licensing rights with you, dude. I really looked at it again, and I was like, I'm going to try my best to get both because they just mean a lot to me. Because Lost World as a kid was probably my favorite, but man, the JP3 is just, I mean, the original Rexy from the first Jurassic Park is just a classic. That brown, but
yeah,
the
man,
paint on her, or on him, I should say, it just, and I think obviously it's more paint, so it's a little more expensive. I think this guy on Big Bad is like $135 compared to Rexy being like $120. I'm gonna
Mhm.
we're all comfortable. If anybody's gonna plan on picking these up, we've been experimenting with Lana toys, and me and Connor have had nothing but good experience. And our buddy Jacob has also decided to order from Lana Time. He's Eternal Empress, and I have nothing, no complaints. They came within a week. And Connor, how fast did yours get there, man? Wow, mine was like a week and a half, dude. It was for $10 from Japan. That's crazy.
Same. It was a week and a half. I was so
Yeah.
surprised. First, I ordered the Jurassic Park fences from them a long time ago, and they came like a week and a half, and I feel like to where I forgot about it, and I was like, "What is this?" And I was like, "Oh, it's from them. That's so cool."
Timbo, you know you want to do it, man. Go ahead and get into this too. Get into some dinos too, bro. You know you want to.
Just one.
Just
They're
one.
really great.
Just one, Timbo. Just one. But I think I gotta go with the buck, dude. I gotta get the buck.
Yeah, the buck, bro.
first.
Where's the buck at? Here's the
Buck
buck.
looks
There we
amazing.
go. Look at that thing, man. Look at the coloration. And I was telling Cody,
wetness.
yeah, the sheen it's got to its skin, and the coloration on the buck looks like it's actually more breaking up the lines on the sculpt, which is really cool. And oh, hello, Connor's got a T-Rex here for us.
That's Buck.
There he
That's
is.
the buck coloration, yeah.
So
So
that is a statue, but it is still, man, that is with the articulate. Oh, that's still gorgeous. That's amazing.
yeah, but I think that the buck coloration looks better.
I agree. It's a little more
Um,
pizzazz, you know. Which I think it's also cool because, like, oftentimes in birds and reptiles, the male is always more colorful to draw predators and attention away from the nest, whereas the females are typically more neutral and earthy tone, so they can camouflage and hide in the nest. And this is often, and I really like that. I like that the buck is a little bit more like ornately colored. He's got the yellow and green gradients going on, and
Mhm.
obviously Rexy, the female, she's got that more neutral brown. You know, it's awesome, man. This is so cool. And in the end, I would love if Nanmu, please give us a baby T-Rex. Imagine having the buck, Rexy, and a baby T-Rex. Like that would just be just the end of Lost World, essentially. You know, how it ends off, and you see the little, the two T-Rexes with the baby, and then I think it's the Pteranodon. Just love it, man. This is so cool.
Absolutely, dude. You're spitting straight up. Well, hopefully one day Nanmu they'll listen and they will make a baby T-Rex because I don't think they've ever done that before. But here's Lana Time Shop. This is the Alpha 3.0 T-Rex going for $89.99.
So much better price.
And it's the same.
Oh,
Timbo, you got to watch Jurassic World, the new one.
Who wins, the T-Rex or a Rancor? Oh, shit.
Yeah, the director took a T-Rex and a Rancor and an alien and made the new monster. And that's what D-Rex is. So it's a xenomorph, T-Rex, and Rancor.
That's crazy, man.
Creature, which is so cool.
Hell yeah, Rebel Scum. He says he can't wait for this one.
Hell yeah,
and Chris G says T-Rex would win over beating the Rancor. T-Rex versus Rancor. T-Rex would win.
I think so too.
So hell yeah. Here is the price on Lana Time, $89.99, as opposed, and this is for the both of them, both figures here that we're talking about. And then on Big Bad, not only is it $121.49, not only do you have a $12.15 non-refundable down payment, but it also includes a tariff surcharge. So just be careful. Big Bad, as we all know and love, we got
love Big Bad.
As Carbonites would say, the Calvin of Klein of Big Bad Toy Store.
Yes, that shit got me. Yeah,
that's hilarious.
Oh man,
but it's going for a pretty penny. So if you feel comfortable, definitely go to Lana. It'll save you you some cash. So
yes, it will. And shipping is very good. Don't be, if you're weird because you're not familiar with the site. Me and Connor had great experience. Jacob has his on the way. It's very secure, very reliable. I highly recommend Lana Time.
Absolutely.
Save some money. Shout out to Star Wars Collector for helping all of us save some money. And well, technically Connor, he's the one, like I keep saying, he really put us on to all this. And I remember when I started looking up Nanmu, and I was like, I seen Lana Time, and I was like, oof, I don't really know about that. I've never even heard of this website. And then months down the road, and then yeah, awesome.
Yeah, dude, absolutely. It's definitely the place to go for your dinosaur things because they have How Long Good and PNSO and a bunch of other companies as well. So
How Long Good is amazing. I don't have any from them, but they're really good.
Nice, yeah. Let's see, what do we have? If I can find a How Long Good real quick, but I don't
They have a
think
lot of. They're mostly statues and figurines from Halong Good, right?
They're like PNSO, very similar.
Yeah.
They do some
There
great
we
stuff.
go. Wow, they can be pricey. Look at this, the Argentinosaurus model for
Ooh,
$229.
135 too. Holy shit!
Wow.
Big ass figure.
Yeah, that's pretty
Holy
crazy.
shit!
Yeah, that's a pretty penny. That's a hot toy right there.
Yeah, dude.
But still, really cool things. Like if you're willing to drop the coin, they have a lot of amazing things.
Amazing
to
deeds
check
on
out.
Halong Good, man.
Yeah.
If you got the coin and you're like all in on your favorite dinosaur, Halong. I've watched like Andy's dinosaur reviews. I know you guys. Andy's dinosaur reviews and Dino Scream reviews. The Halong Good stuff is really incredible. Really
Yeah.
incredible. Just slightly out of my pay range. Now
Yeah.
Star Wars, I'm willing to spend this price, but not quite for. I love dinos. I love animals, but I'm not quite there. But Halong Good's amazing.
Yeah. I'm interested to see the quality of their stuff there.
Oh, it's really good. They're like PNSO. Honestly.
33 inches long.
33
Man.
inches long.
Almost 3 feet.
Jeez,
That's crazy.
Fuck.
Awesome, actually. That's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it is, man.
So was it a oh my god, Dreadnoughtus. I think it was called Irma. Or it was something like that, but her name was Irma. It was this massive figure. I should have got it. It was so sick. I still have the Diplodocus that you got me to get, Cody. It's still in the box right over here.
Bro, that thing, he's right here behind me.
Here.
He is God, dude, he's not good. Dude, I think you should review him outside. He's not gonna fit in your light box, bro. He's so cool.
There's a creek nearby, and I'm like, I'll take it there.
Do it, dude.
Woods.
I'm gonna be so jealous. Your review is gonna be so much better than mine. I'm like, damn it, I should have done it outside. You're literally gonna start playing. You're not even gonna finish your review because you're gonna be like fucking in the creek with him, dude. He is so. And it's mainline Mattel, obviously. So like the paint is not like, oh my god, I'm blown away. But like it's just such a fun figure, and just the sheer size makes you feel like a kid. Like because it's so big, bro. It's so big.
That's
like
crazy.
40.
Wow.
It's like 52 inches or some shit, or 40. It's something crazy, bro.
Crazy.
It's insane. Oh, it's so cool. I can't wait for you to open it, man. I want to get the Titanosaur, man, but I'm just trying to wait for. I just don't want to drop 75 because I got my Diplodocus on sale too. I think he was like 45 or 50, and I'm just the Titanosaur looks cool, even though like I know you were saying the head sculpt is like so different than what we even see. Yeah, but. Who knows? Maybe I won't. That's a big dinosaur. That's a lot of shelf, you know. So
the head sculpt on this thing looks wild.
It is. And I was so pissed when Connor told me that. I found out that it's so cool. It's like the weird like fin on the back. I was pissed when Connor told me that the Velociraptors were taking out the movie. I was like, where the Raptors?
And
like,
they put it in the toys. You can buy them, and they weren't even in the movie. And
man.
That sculpt was the first sculpt, but not the one that you see in the movie. That is not the movie. It looks so different.
It does.
And they had it was so funny. They did a mock-up, like some guy did a mock-up, like a little mini statue for the movie when he was working on the movie. And it looks nothing like what it looks like. It's so crazy.
Yeah. It's weird how when they start doing reshirts and redesigns, you're like, man, you know, but when the toys are cool nonetheless, man. Like this is a really cool look. And then just the scene, it was a beautiful scene, like the cinematography from Rebirth, like when the two Titanosaurs, they're in the field together, and then it's like they see the whole herd. Like it was a cool moment in the movie.
Where did they come from? Out of the ground? Like Jesus Christ. Like there were nothing there, and then all of a sudden
out of nowhere. Right.
Like, what?
Yeah, dude. There was definitely some problems with that. But then look at that figure though, man. There's some decent paint on here. There's like some pages.
Actors were complaining. Mahershala Ali and Scarlett Johansson, they were complaining that they didn't even have a tennis ball to look at to show that there was a dinosaur there. So the scene when they were on the boat, it ended the first time they did the cut.
Yeah.
Every actor was looking in a different direction. They had no idea where they were supposed to be looking.
I didn't even notice that.
They bring in the tennis ball on a stick so they can all look at the ball. It's just, it's so sad. Did you guys see Primitive War yet? I just watched it. It was all right.
Was it out?
Yeah. It's on I have some crazy screen.
Oh yeah, you get to see shit. Yeah, you have that thing. Yeah, you're gonna say your
VIP shit.
It was fun, and there was because the director, he said, I'm going back and I'm trying to fix the CG on some scenes, and you can see where he did that, especially with the Amargasaurus. There's a scene with two Amargasaurus, which is it's a long neck dinosaur with a fin on its neck, like going all the way down to its back, and it's double fins with spikes.
Sick.
That's pretty sick, dude. That's wild.
Movie with this dinosaur. It's called the Amargasaurus.
Oh yes, I raised those on Jurassic World Evolution, the video game.
Nice.
So they're really cool. So there's a scene with them on two legs eating foliage from the branches, and the CG looked like it was from it was amazing. It was from Apple TV. But then the rest of the scenes, the CG looks bad. He only had $4 million to make the movie. He had a very small budget.
It's a low budget, yeah.
Very low. And he did a good job. I thought it was fun. It was fun. You guys got to see it.
Hell yeah.
Better than Jurassic World, that's for sure. It was better than the last Jurassic World.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen Rebirth.
It was fun. I was excited because it's a new Jurassic World movie in theaters, but the story, there was definitely... I was entertained the whole time. I was into it. I was excited, but then looking back, listening to Connor talk his things and me noticing what I noticed, it's like there was a lot of they kind of rushed that movie. Then them doing all the reshoots and then there's some things that could have been better. They keep trying to recreate that nostalgia and genuineness of the original Jurassic Park, and I feel like they're when you're trying to do that, that's when you're going to fail. Just focus on making a good story, showing cool dinosaurs. I feel like a lot of the movie they were doing everything so effortlessly. There was no real trial or tribulation. Granted, they were getting attacked here and there by random shit, but it was just there was no other than the D-Rex at random times, there was no constant antagonist other than the guy finding the fucking pistol up in the air when the fucking
right.
And it's this thing's been here fucking years where everything's rusted out. He's skeleton. It's been here 20, 30 years, but this gun shoots just fine.
Yeah.
There was certain director thing. Say what?
And that's the only gun they brought.
It's just
they just found it. They didn't bring any guns.
Jurassic World Rebirth, Timbo.
Crazy.
The new Jurassic World Timbo. It was just you can tell it was kind of like a cash grab. They were trying to get the movie going and but man, it's
out before. That's how you know.
If anybody's familiar, I've been trying to get these guys to watch it. Camp Cretaceous and Camp Theory. That is an animated series on Netflix, and you see it, and you're like, I'm not watching this kiddie shit. Those shows, the writing is so good. The characters have arcs and personality, and it's so much better than a lot of what especially the first Jurassic World. I enjoyed. After that second and third one of Jurassic World, it was just they kind of. Like you were saying that one time where he's grabbing the Dilophosaurus, Chris Pratt, and he's like, "Get out of here!" Dude, no, bro, it's a wild. Yeah,
he's like, "Go and get." I was like, "What?"
Does this to every dinosaur? Bro, no, you get your hand shot. Yeah, it's just
hold up, Blue.
Hold up, Blue.
It's crazy.
Yeah, it's it is what it is, man. It was a fun time getting to see it. I went with my cousins and my wife, so that was fun. But there was definitely things. Nice, that was one. So see, there is good things in the movie. That was one of the coolest scenes, for sure. But
indestructible raft,
and that's another thing. And then the T-Rex just quits chasing them just because it couldn't get through the
But it bit it.
T-Rex would bust through that motherfucker. Yeah, bro. What?
It stayed under the water for 20 seconds and then popped.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
That scene was from the novel, which is amazing. We finally got to see the sleeping T-Rex scene.
Yeah.
So it was fun. I don't know who those people were. Those Delgado family meant nothing. They didn't even need to be in there. It was weird.
I think it was literally just trying to make find a relevancy point with families. There's a little girl and she went. And then at the beginning of the movie, they're talking about all dinosaurs are dying except for only near the equator. That's the only environment they can save. And then they go and end up there. The whole story takes. And then she's trying to take this little baby dinosaur back to where they live. It's they can only. I thought they could only live around the equator. So that's another part of the story that you're kind of contradicted in as well. How is she going to bring the dinosaur home? It's going to die. Then y'all just said at the beginning of the movie that dinosaurs are dying off in the world, and they're concentrated around the focal point of dinosaurs is around the equator. Yeah. So why is she taking it away? It's going to die. It makes
right.
I don't know. It's strange, man.
In New York and let it freeze. It's weird.
Yeah.
And the Mutadon, they had the whole thing was they were making these mutant dinosaurs, right? And that was like such a central part of the movie, and that was like, oh, like they see the mutadons and like the weird raptors with 3 heads and shit. It's like, but then none of that shit was utilized. There should have been mutant dinosaurs running all over the fucking plate. Yep. Yeah, Beskar Raft.
Beskar Raft,
man. Hell yeah, Beskar Raft. But it's just like there were so many plot points in the movie, and they're doing certain things that just like the director should have had some like a producer in line to be like, hey, man, listen, that's not that wouldn't happen, or like he should have had somebody to kind of direct like his ideas. And I just felt like they were just like, let's do this because it sounds cool, and then they're doing this like, and then not thinking about the repercussions or what would like actually like, I don't know, man. It was
like taking the raptors out of the movie.
Yeah, that was.
There's been raptors in every single Jurassic Park movie.
Every single, and it is one of the main fan favorites, and it's like a focal point, like of the villains. They're not villains, but like, and then they take them out the movie and put it with the Mutadon. It's such a lessly well-known, random fucking not even. A Mutadon isn't like an actual dinosaur, is it? Unless I'm wrong. I think it's like a made-up Jurassic World. Yeah, maybe Connor or anybody in chat, but like. Why would you take a well-known antagonist like the Velociraptors away? They're scary, man, because they're lethal and small. Like, granted, this is scary. Yeah. It's big and hulking and powerful, and it's like unending, unstoppable. But like you can get away from it, so you can always outsmart a T-Rex in the movies. But then a Velociraptor, like it was this like thinking creature. Like it was like it's like when Robert Muldoon says to Dr. Grant and Hammond when they're in the raptor pen film, he's like, you can tell when she's looking at you, she's working things out.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's like a lion, man. When a lion or a bear is looking at you, it's like they're looking at you. Like it's like, am I about to eat that shit right now, or am I about to let you? Like they're deciding what your fate is about to fucking be, And it's like, why would you take one of the most cool and well-known scary parts of Jurassic Park and world out, and then Connor, is a Mutadon? Mutadon's that's like a Jurassic World. That's like not a real one, right? Mutadon. No. Okay.
So the director said there was one creature we could not figure out how to design until the end. It was the Mutadons. I was like, because he said there. I saw some of the images of what it was supposed to look like. There was so many different versions. He said one of them was supposed to be smaller, more xenomorph in design, more alien. Okay. And you see it in the tube in the trailer. So in the trailer, the guy's looking in one of the tubes and there's a freaking xenomorph in there. It looks like an alien with the head and the tail with the spike.
Yeah.
So that was supposed to be the creature you're going to see, and it looked all weird. But then they ended up doing the Mutadon. It was weird.
Yeah, it was a very strange choice. Very strange choice.
It was really bad. And that did you notice that that's the only thing we didn't get a figure of because it was so late put in?
Yeah,
that's why they did the Raptors first that weren't even in the movie before the Mutadon, because Mutadons weren't even made until the last second.
There it is.
That's a crappy photo, but yeah, there it is.
So bad. Did you see the deleted scenes?
No, I didn't.
She's on the phone. Zora, what's her name, gets on the phone.
Yeah,
the thing is like there, and it's like listening to her, and she's like, oh, hangs up the phone and hides behind the phone. It was bad.
There's just another part when they're running, and Zori or whatever her name is, yeah, there it is. They were tied up with, they're handcuffed with the briefcase or whatever, and they get under the car, and like the thing is just like it runs into the car trying to check. That thing would be like digging up under the car trying to like they're just sitting there under the car like, no, man, come on, dude. It just
went down
the sewer, unrelenting.
Rat. It just went down the sewer like a rat and squeezed through the sewer pipe. And it's not going to go under the car.
Exactly, bro.
Freaking Jeep has got a 12-inch lift. Come on.
Yeah, exactly, bro. That's what I'm saying, man. Like
it was weird.
It was, and then another thing, like
when cool design, I like it, but it would have been.
It is cool.
Yeah. There's no way it could have picked up that raptor, like when the dude was pissing. Do you remember? Dude, it was funny. It was funny. That was honestly probably one of the best scenes of the movie.
It was funny, but it was. Why would that? Why all of us? That's another just weird thing. Like he just walked by. And then, then the raptor walks up, and then he grabs the raptor instead. Come on, bro. Yeah. That's what I'm saying.
But how the hell is it gonna? It cannot fly with little wings. But how the fuck is it gonna grab it with its feet that can't grab, and then lift it up in one swoop? It went one, and it was in the air. I was like, dude, stop.
You're talking about, I mean, I don't know how much they weigh, but like basically like a Utah raptor, like a bigger. It was as big as him. Yeah, easily. You know, there was just things that they didn't think through all the way clearly. You know, and it's just like that's what I love about Camp Cretaceous and Camp Theory is because Steven Spielberg is actually like a co-producer of the show, and I feel like his ideas, like he's got a lot of influence and say so in the show, and I feel like he can be like, actually let's have them do this. I feel like that'll make it more scarier, or like it'll prolong it, or don't want to drag that out here, like stuff like that. I feel like they didn't really have anybody that understood the nuance of. I really wanted to see this movie make dinosaurs scary again. That's what I wanted this movie to do. And like, because I remember watching as a kid and you were freaked out. Like you were so in awe because it's like, holy shit, it's a T-Rex. But like, you're also freaking out because like you're seeing Tim and fucking, what's her name? Like you're seeing yourself in their eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like you're a kid, they're a kid, and like they're running away trying not to get eaten. It's just like you feel in it. You know what I'm saying? They didn't really quite, and that's where I feel like the random ass fucking family come from. Like, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, we have this family, and we're only like a day away from the other port that we can take them back to. No, let's bring them to this scary ass dinosaur infested island." Like the story made no sense.
Right? It said no one's allowed to sail here or fly here. It's a no fly zone, no sail zone, but yet they're sailing right through it. And he's like, "We've done this multiple times." The father said in the movie, "We've done this before." Like, what? When? Yeah,
and the Mosasaurus when he tips over the sailboat, he was threatened because like that's an adversary. He was seeing the sailboat as an adversary because it's a big size. And like he tips it over and is going after the one kid, and then just randomly the Mosasaurus just dunks under and gives up, and then they just like sit there and like are stranded. I don't know. It's just weird. And the D-Rex is the size, and you actually pointed this out to me, which I noticed in the movie too, but I didn't think the size of the D-Rex. I was thinking it was growing like rapidly because at the beginning he grabs the person and he like kind of bites him and he's like a little bite-sized little Reese's or something. But then in the movie, he's straight up munching on a helicopter like a turkey leg. So it's like, how big is this thing, bro? And it's like, I thought maybe he was growing, but then you explained to me that he might have had a sibling. That there might have been two D-Rexes.
That's what people were saying because they're like the one that grabbed the helicopter was gigantic. It's
giant.
All it is that the director doesn't give a shit, guys.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Fortunately, I wish it was something more in the lore that we could do, and maybe one day you can get something else out of it because he fucked up so much. But the helicopter, it was like this, and ate the whole helicopter. And then when he grabs the guy, he's like this.
Yes, dude, and he fits like,
this thing was just like 100 feet tall, and now it's 40 feet or less. Way less.
Yeah.
It was weird.
It was weird.
I still got to see this, man, so I can understand fully what you guys are talking about here.
Yeah, thanks for letting us yap, man.
Yeah, no worries. It's all good. I see we've been going for over 2 hours here. We still got 10 people in the stream watching. So what do you guys feel like doing? You guys feel like continuing on just yapping or chat? What do you guys feel like getting into? Anything interesting that
I'm down for whatever, man.
Yeah.
I would love to stay, but I have to help out my decrepit dog, unfortunately.
You gotta
carry on without me and invite me on the next one.
Yeah, absolutely, man. No problem. Sorry you got to go, but I totally understand.
I can see Corinne sitting up because we have to make her pills soon.
Okay, no worries. We'll go get her taken care of, man. Appreciate you for being here and for helping co-host the show, bro.
I'd love to talk about this stuff. It's so much fun that we get to talk about this stuff. So
yeah, absolutely.
One IP out there. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh yeah,
definitely gonna get you more non-Star Wars related stuff to talk about as we progress with the show.
Any more Black Series? What the hell?
There'll be more Black Series news,
man.
I know.
Slow.
We've kind of been going through a drought.
6 Mandalorian here, okay, or an 8. That'd be
something,
cool.
Man.
Yeah. I still haven't opened my Bosk. I need to open my Bosk, but thank you so much for having me on. I love you guys.
Anytime, bro.
You too, man.
Yeah, we love you too, man. Hope you have a good rest of your night.
All over, I'll be able to stay hopefully much longer.
Absolutely, dude. Next time for sure. We'll go.
What we have to do is we have to put my dog's consciousness into a synthetic dog body, so she can live. If we can do that.
You have to name her Wendy, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, she looks like a Wendy.
Yeah. Right on, man. Awesome. All right, bro.
Thank you so much for having me. You guys
anytime, dude.
Have a good minutes.
Sounds good, bro. Have a good rest of your night. Tell Corinne we said bye.
Guys, love you guys in the chat. You guys are the best.
Right on, man. See you, Connor.
Hey, bro.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Chad. Thank y'all for hanging out with us tonight.
Yeah, we appreciate you guys. This has been a blast. 2 hours always flies by, or 3 hours, however long we stream for. Usually, always goes by fast with these guys.
Yeah, dude. Every fucking time, man. But yeah, what does Pat feel like doing? Anything? Oh
yeah. Timbo found a $5.99 Super Battle Droid at Ross today. Man, is that a score or what?
For that figure, that was just one of the best in the line, man. Oh, and
I found it too, Timbo. I found it at Ross for the same price.
No, you didn't.
I swear, man. I swear, bro. Yeah.
That figure is such a steal at that price. You get the blast effect. And, dude, it's so funny because I was just talking to Hyper about this the other day. We were talking about deluxes and stuff because I sent him Savage, and we were talking about Kalnaka and stuff like that. And I was like, it's funny because the Super Battle Droid is like a chunky figure, and he comes with the one accessory, his blast effect. But, like, he's not a deluxe figure, so... Hey, what's up, Chaotic? Hope you're doing well, man.
He says lurking and listening. I love it. That's awesome. Yes, it was Stone's #1 Black Series figure of 2024.
It was.
So
in front of the Droidica, man. Those two figures, Super Battle Droid, that blast effect. I think it did so well because we got that blast effect, and people have been begging to get stuff like that in the Black Series for so freaking long.
Yeah.
And the 2-pack C-3PO one didn't come with a blast effect, did it?
I don't
think it did.
Oh, man, that's a good question. Here, let's look it up right now.
Okay, cool. Yeah. I don't think it did. Yeah, man.
No, dude, you're right. No blast effect.
Okay,
that's
I didn't
crazy.
think so, man. Yeah. Only the single release. And it's so cool, man. It's so freaking cool. They did a really good job with that.
Yeah. Yeah, they absolutely did. And to find it for $5.99 was a no-brainer. So
that's insane.
Galactic, if you don't find one, I might have something coming to you soon. So
okay. That's awesome. For $6, I would buy multiple. I have 3 and I bought them for full price. I love it so much, man. Such an exceptional figure.
It's the only figure that I've technically army builded because I've been like having multiples of the same one. It's like you said, it's a no-brainer, man. So
such an impeccable figure. It's just done so well. Like, the sculpt is perfect. It's one of the best standing and moving droids ever in the line.
Speaking of that, I wanted to ask you something about standing droids, but it looks like Timbo Toys also saw the DC McFarlane Ross exclusive figs.
Yeah, man.
Cool.
Timbo said, y'all going to joke about sending my shit to Ross? I'm about to make an exclusive, Ross exclusive, motherfuckers. Todd did that shit, dude. Todd did that shit. No accessories. You just get the figure itself, but I feel like that's so cool. I feel like it's great. I love it. I love it.
I think it's cool, too. It's a little nod to the folks who maybe don't have Targets near them, or they're always sold out by the time they get to them, or something.
Yeah, man, absolutely.
Ross and still pick up something cool.
Yeah, or even just a little short on some coin.
Aren't we all, Galactic? Slowly realizing I'm a droid head, he said. So speaking of the droids, dude, I wanted to ask you about the Commando droid, the Black Series one.
Yes. What's your question?
Because so I as you know, I have the trying to pull up a picture here. I have the Super Battle Droids. I don't have any B1s, but I was thinking of snagging this guy here because I think it would go well with the 2 Super Battle Droids that I have. I also have Ventress, the Ventress you gave me, actually. Thank you for that, bro.
You're so welcome, man.
And I wanted to put 2 Commando droids on the side of Ventress so that way she's like, got like droids surrounding her.
Hell yeah.
Even though she wasn't too like, I don't think, correct me if I'm wrong, she wasn't too involved with like droids and CIS stuff. She was more like on her own kind of.
Yeah, the first couple seasons there was some part, but yeah, you are right. She was mostly like on her own, but there was some parts where she was like accompanied by some droids. Absolutely.
Okay, nice. Yeah. So maybe this could pull it off. But the long-winded reason why I'm asking this is I heard it doesn't stand very well, and I'm worried it's gonna topple over and like knock other figgies down.
I do I have? I forget if I have mine on the stand. I'm gonna look real quick.
Yeah, go for it, man. So that would, in my opinion, look so freaking cool because we don't really have many other droids that I could fit in between. And, it'd be just those two super battle droids, and then
Yeah.
like a B1 or maybe the commando droid. The droidica definitely won't fit.
Yeah. I don't have a stand. It is annoying, and I've had him fall over numerous times, but I've had him standing. He's back here in my prequel area. I've had him standing for. He hasn't fallen in probably about a couple months, but I will say I'm a little bummed out, bro, because do you have the Magna Guard by chance?
I don't. That's another one that I really wanted, was to see if that would stand well.
It is very light. I agree with Timbo absolutely about that. It is very light. It's very thin.
Yeah.
That's annoying, Chris G. It's annoying. The ankles I feel like get really loose and weak, and it's a very sleek design. And when you're taking something from animation and trying to do it in like an action figure form, that can get tricky sometimes.
Yeah.
I wish this figure was as articulated as the Magna Guard, Jacob, but it's not. It's a little bit for what the Commando is, bro. Like the way it's so aerodynamic and just coordinated and acrobatic, it's like a ninja droid. It doesn't really. You're not getting the knees 90 degrees, bro. That's it. The elbows 90 degrees. That's it. It's very. I'm a little bit disappointed with how it articulates. I feel like they could have done better to make it move. This thing should have been able to pull off Spider-Man poses. That's how I feel like it should have been, But
one-legged running pose.
Yeah, or just really crazy deep knee bends and crazy dynamicness, But I will say, like you said, it is very cool looking. The paint is awesome. I do hate that they didn't give us any paint on the Vibrasaur, which I feel like is a little slack, but such a cool but it's more CIS representation, and it would look so epic next to Ventress, dude. And I highly recommend. I will say this: those are my qualms, but I do feel like it is still worth having at least one or two. I wouldn't army build it, in my opinion.
Okay. I think two standing next to her might be cool because as I'm looking on Big Bad right now, we got the Commando droid, and then from then. Going down, no CIS until you get to the droidica, right? And then keep going, no CIS until you get to the Gaming Greats battle droid, which I guess might be kind of cool, but it is a total random map droid.
Why we were just talking about this the other day. I know you said you wanted more B1s, and I was in your same, but I finally have 4. I have 2 Geonosis and 2 Tan, and it's very strange how hard it is to find those bone colored B1s, man.
Bro, because look at even the 2-pack sold out here.
Yeah, man.
That sold out. I couldn't even just grab the stap and use it either. So the B1s can be hard to find. I might have to head to eBay for that, honestly.
Dude, eBay, local comic shops, some thrift stores, yeah, man. I would even look on I hate Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, you try eBay or Mercari. It's so hard to find and another thing is they've really kept their value. Whenever I do see them, they're always $20 or $30.
Really? No kidding.
Yeah, man. I don't know what it is. Because it's really not a good figure. The sculpt is awesome. Timbo, there are times I actually have mine on a stand right now, and sometimes I actually use his Vibra staff to kind of as 3 points of contact. So I kind of have him sitting out with it in front, so he kind of leans against it,
Yeah,
but
nice.
I think it stands okay. The Magna Guard, yeah, it stands okay.
Okay.
It's kind of light, feeling like the Commando a little bit.
Okay, gotcha. They got the same legs or feet style, right?
Yeah, it's just very skinny. Yeah. Still cool though.
Interesting. Wow. Yeah, Connor was right before he left. He was like, "We're kind of light on the Black Series," and it seems like I'm trying to remember the last thing that was released from TBS.
I think it was
Django and
I think it was Django and the Bounty Hunter Ventress. Yeah, the last thing to hit shelves was the Mustafar Obi-Wan Anakin 2-pack, but that was that was the last thing that they revealed and that got put out. Besides the holiday figures, I'm trying to think. Yeah, I think that's it. And then obviously with the Vader, Bespin, Luke dual set, but we haven't seen that yet.
Yeah, and that sold out.
It did. Yeah, dude, it sure did. It sure did.
Timbo, you can grab Commander Droid at FYE for $699.
Dude, what? is it with FYE, man? I've seen fucking people talk about that. It's crazy. Don't get that. Yeah.
That's messed up.
Insane, dude. Insane.
What was I gonna ask you before? Oh,
we were talking about
we were talking about the commando droids and Magna Guards and stuff.
Yes.
Okay. Now I'm kind of wishing that I would have pre-ordered the Magna Guard in the Revenge of the Sith card back.
The blue one?
Blue one, because that's like can't find that now, really.
No, dude. I haven't seen any Revenge of the Sith card back in store. None.
Okay,
None,
wow.
bro.
That's
I haven't
wild.
seen Ayla, Count Dooku. I've seen nobody. Have you seen any Revenge of the Sith card backs?
Not so. I've gone to a couple different Targets and then one Walmart, and I didn't see a single one.
Damn, that's crazy, dude.
And
Sometimes in Cali, y'all get stuff because y'all are near like the port and stuff, you know.
I forgot they were Walmart exclusives, so they wouldn't have been at Target. That's my bad. But at the Walmart, I was surprised. Nothing at all.
Oh, that's right. They were Walmart exclusives. Yeah.
They just had the they just had
collect. Oh no, I'm sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say they just had the older A New Hope Vader and like the Minds of Mandalorian Mando and like Basil.
Fucking Basil.
That damn Basil.
Hell yeah.
Galactic Artisan says, I saw the Magna Guard and Dooku. Okay, nice.
Oh, cool.
Right on.
It's another thing. It's kind of like the whole thing. Oh, nice. Cool to hear, Timbo. Okay. Yeah. They went slack with the soft goods. I know not only when they re-released Sidious with his throne, I picked that up, but they lacked on the stitching on his soft goods, man. It's like very just like there's no like stitching on the hood or down. Same thing with Dooku, man. And it's like why?
Why? You already had the material cut, or whatever. Maybe just place another order for the same material, or how hard could it be? Why is it?
Exactly.
Why is his hood, his collar go so high up, and the cape is just too long?
It's so annoying, dude.
It's very interesting.
It's so long, and then the collar. It's so weird. Ooh,
Timbo, you mean this right here?
Oh shit! Did y'all get them off Amazon?
Big Bad's got them in stock, bro.
No way! Really? Yeah. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that.
Yeah. Ooh, should we do a Big Bad check right now?
Oh yeah, let's go, dude. I had to cancel my my vintage collection. Luke with Landspeeder I got my pre-order arrival notice last week, and I had to cancel it because I had some bills to take care of. But
okay.
I think I'm going to get it. I think I'm going to try to get it this Friday, and then I'm going to try to get that X-Wing because I had to cancel my X-Wing because then. When the X-Wing was coming, I had to get 2 tires for my truck, so it was just like bad timing. But I'm gonna get them.
Man, I'm sorry. First of all, that all those bills you had to incur at once, but
it's okay. That's life, man. But I appreciate it.
That is life, and the X-Wing will be there because it's in stock now. But
no, it's still there. I'm gonna get it soon. I'm gonna get it.
Yeah,
I'm excited.
So your girl Barris is in stock. Got plenty of stock left in here. Going for $25.99, also not $27, so that's pretty sweet.
Yep.
And Timbo said, I got my Barris fig. She's amazing. Nice. It's an amazing fig. You know what, Timbo? I freaking love this thing, except for the one downside, and it's pretty big, is that she can't fucking stand.
Really?
Dude, I've had to use the thigh swivel like crazy to get her into a pose or like a stance to where she'll stand right. And if it wasn't for the thigh swivel, I don't know if I could get this one. Maybe it just has a bad QC issue, but I think I also heard Zooboy say that his didn't stand well also.
Damn, okay.
Yeah.
Well, shit, that's a little bit of a bummer, man, especially for like a humanoid figure. But the fact that it has thigh swivel, that's cool.
Right?
Wonder whose legs they reused for that.
Maybe
I'm curious.
Shock T's. Perhaps.
Yeah, I'm curious.
Also, it does have a boot swivel as well, so that does help it also.
Oh, nice.
Getting it into a good stance to help make it stand.
Hell yeah, dude.
So yeah, man. Barris is in stock. Just thought we'd double check here and see. And awesome. Barris is awesome. We got to have her. Goes well with Luminara and Shock T and Ayla and Plo Koon and Kiadi, all the Jedi aliens. That
female alien Jedi.
Yeah,
all day, man. All day.
Can't wait for more Jedi as well.
Same.
Timbo says, "Oh man, I must have earned a perfect stance because mine is no trouble." Okay, nice.
That's
Timbo.
good.
That's good.
Well, maybe yours is just a QC, man.
I'm hoping it is for others' sake.
Yeah. Dr.
And-
Afro's boots. I don't have Dr. Afro, but that is a cool fit. I thought about picking her up before.
Yeah, Dr. Afro does look pretty sick, and it would go well if you had 000 and BT1 as well.
Oh yeah, dude.
Dr.
She's in the Darth Vader comics, which I love the Darth Vader comics. I actually have some of the issues down in like graphic novel form. They're awesome.
Oh, that's sick. Nice.
Yeah, they're awesome comics, man. I love them. That's an $18 right now. I'd pick her up for that. It's a cool figure, you know. And if I had not read the Vader comics, I probably wouldn't pick her up though.
Yeah, just because you don't know.
Yeah,
or can relate to her as well. Yeah.
Exactly, dude. It's a cool character. She's a female with like a cool Star Wars get up, you know, and the fact that she like works closely with her murder droids.
And that she works closely with Vader.
Yeah, dude. She works the fact that she worked closely with Vader is kind of wild, you know. So that was an interesting aspect of the comics, you know.
Yeah, man, absolutely. I need to check out some Star Wars comics. I just got recommended the Thrawn trilogy books.
Oh yeah, I haven't started those yet.
Okay. Do you have them?
I don't. I think I have one. It's Alliances. It's actually the one where it's. I don't think it's a part of the novel or the trilogy. Not Thrawn. It's actually separate. I think it's when Thrawn and Vader actually work together, and through like deduction of reasoning, Thrawn figures out that Darth Vader's Anakin. But like obviously he never says anything. Yeah, I haven't started it yet, but I really want to. I've heard a great thing about the Thrawn trilogy too.
Wow, that's crazy. Timbo, yes, they are. I believe they look just like Barris's boots, man. So I think you're spot on there. Cool. And then he says, which Thrawn books, Jacob? Let me pull them up real quick. They are
like Alliances and
yeah, is that what it's called, homie?
I think so. I'm trying to think. I have
Thrawn.
I have my books down here. I'm trying to, or did I not pick that one up?
Yeah, it's on Thrawn trilogy books. There we go. The Legends, Heir to the Empire, Dark Force Rising, and the Last Command books. Timbo.
And this is the one that I have.
Oh, hey.
And it's well, I was gonna try to read the like thing real quick to give like it's basically like Thrawn and Vader start working together around something. I forget. I'm trying to. In what seems like a lifetime ago, General Anakin Skywalker, the Galactic Republic, and Commander Myth Ra, officer of Chess NC, on a desperate personal quest, the other with motives unknown and undisclosed. But facing a gauntlet of dangers on a far-flung world, they forge an uneasy alliance, neither remotely aware of what his future is held in store. Now thrust together once more, they find themselves bound again for a planet they once fought side by side. They will be doubly challenged by a test of their allegiance to the Empire and by an enemy that threatens even their combined might.
Whoa! Yikes! That's crazy.
Oh, I'm sorry. I need to read. I should have read this. On about 2, on the edge of the unknown regions, a threat to the Empire is taking root. Its existence is little more than a glimmer. Its consequences as yet unknowable. But it is troubling enough to the Imperial leader to warrant investigation by his most powerful agents, ruthless enforcer, Lord Vader, and brilliant strategist, Grand Admiral Thrawn. Fierce rivals for the Emperor's favor, outspoken adversaries on Imperial affairs, including the Death Star project. The formidable pair seem unlikely partners for such a crucial mission, but the Emperor knows it's not the first time Vader and Thrawn have joined forces, and there's more behind his royal command than either man suspects.
Damn. Okay.
I'm excited to read that. I got it quite a few months ago.
That's cool, man. I can't wait to hear what your thoughts are on that.
Yeah,
it sounds different than what I was pulling up here. Timbo asked, it's not Heir to the Empire. No, it's these right here. The box Star Wars Legends. Have you familiar with these?
I am familiar with those. I've almost bought those. I know Hyper's very much into Timothy Zahn. I think he really loves Heir to the Empire. That's like his shit. These novels I've heard nothing but great things about. I heard they're all 3 fantastic.
Oh, okay, Timbo. I see what you're talking about. Yes, these were recommended highly to me by someone who commented on one of my YouTube videos, actually, and they're like, you should really check out these Thrawn trilogy books. Like the Legends stuff, like is so cool, and people don't know as much about it, and it would make for good content, is what they were suggesting. So
Yeah, dude. Imagine if you like broke down like you read it chapter by chapter, and then you like did a breakdown of like a rough summary of each chapter, stuff like that.
Yeah, exactly.
Whatever you want to
Gotcha.
do, bro.
And Timbo said, yes, it is that serious. Okay, there we go. Coming full
Cool.
circle moment. Nice,
Awesome.
Timbo. Glad that you actually were the one who was referencing that at first. So
like the last the Black Series 4-pack, the last command, it's Jorah Sabaoth, the 2 Lukes, and Mara Jade.
Yeah.
The last command, that set is from that specific book.
Gotcha, man. Okay, that's really cool. Okay, now I finally get the connection. I was always like, what the heck is the last command?
Yeah, like what the fuck is this from? Yeah, bro.
Timbo says this trilogy is one I can read over and over. Nice. Okay, I'm gonna buy it tonight. I can't wait to check it out and to start reading it. Because Thrawn is so cool. The Chiss, one of the only non-human admirals, Grand Admiral nonetheless, and Star Wars and the Empire, which is just so badass. So
yes, it is. The Imperials they were kind of racist to other species other than humans. They were kind of like, they didn't. That's why you don't see any aliens on the Death Star working, But then you see the Rebel Alliance, and you got Rhodians and fucking all this kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like it's kind of crazy.
He definitely proved himself, to say the least. And
Absolutely.
Speaking of Thrawn, there he is.
That hot toy is absolutely. That's probably one of the best hot toys that they've put out ever, I think.
It looks incredible, dude. I'm very tempted by it, but again, we don't need to be diving into more hot toys. So, but yeah,
that would be a cool one to have, though, man.
Right, especially because I mostly have either Empire-based troopers. I got the Scout Trooper, Stormtrooper. I consider the Shore Trooper, even though it's from Andor, to be or Rogue One, to be part of that era of Empire.
Yeah.
And then the Coruscant Guard, and he would look really cool next to Shin Hati, who I have as well.
Yeah, for sure, dude. Absolutely, kind of fit that era or whatever, for sure.
Yeah, he's so badass. I can't wait to check out these books here. So
awesome, man. I hope you enjoy them, dude. You're gonna have plenty of reading, man.
Dude, thank you so much. I do have a lot of reading to do, that's for sure. Which is just gonna give me more Star Wars content. So
exactly, dude. Hell yeah.
But dude, have you seen this? Have you seen this Wolverine? Not to just totally change subjects, but I wanted to get your thoughts on this. This thing looks sick.
It does look awesome, man. The Hugh Jackman likeness, it's something about multiple lines, man. Marvel Legends, and they do a really good job getting Hugh Jackman's likeness, man. They take it seriously. And the one thing that I think would be cool that I don't... Oh, yeah, I do. It does. Interchangeable sleeved arms. So it has... Sure. I was about to say I would like a sleeveless look, but never mind. It's got it. I see it right now.
Yeah, here, let's see if I can get it.
That was my one complaint, and never mind. I've seen where people have actually customized Marvel Legends. They've taken this Marvel Legends and I don't know what they kit bashed it with, but they put like sleeveless arms on. Yes, that shit goes hard, dude. That's cool.
Isn't that sick, man? Look at that with the bullet holes and the cowl.
Dude.
Yeah.
It's kind of reminiscent of the Tiger Stripe with the it's got the vibe, it carries over. It's a very modernized classic X-Men look, I feel like. The blue and the yellow, like I said, the tiger stripes on the rib cage. It's very cool, man. Very, very cool.
I love it. I know it's probably not going to be a pickup for you, but just wanted to get your quick thoughts on this thing because it looks just so cool and everybody is flipping out in the 1/6 scale community.
If I ever saw it and I know it's not ever going to be cheap, if I ever saw it for the right price, I probably would pick it up, but probably will pass on this one. I know we were talking about that Marvel Legends helmet a couple weeks ago.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to be the representation that I get for Wolverine from Deadpool and Wolverine. But this is amazing, dude. It looks awesome.
Yeah, it does. It looks awesome. And that cowl is no slouch either, man, because it comes with the display stand, so it'll look so good on your shelf.
Yeah, dude.
You could throw it on if you wanted to, do you know?
Hell yeah. And then you can hear myself there. Yeah.
Bowl of cereal.
Dude, that'd be so epic. I was talking to Mrs. Stone because I really want to pick up William Dafoe's Green Goblin because they have it for like $95 on Amazon right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. It's normally like 100 or 120. But I feel like for a helmet, man, if they can keep it at $100, they're doing pretty damn good.
Ooh, I just found it.
See that, dude? I want that. I want to get that, and then like a Tom McFarlane, Sam Raimi Spider-Man mask, like to go next to that would be quintessential, man. It looks so good. I love it.
Absolutely, dude. No, you're spitting. And this is so classic. This is the Green Goblin mask that I think of, right? Sam Raimi Spider-Man, like you said, so classic for us, very nostalgic. Yeah, dude, this thing would be sick in your collection. Are you kidding me?
I would love it, dude. And it's like,
and not a bad price. Like it's on Big Bad for $124, but like you said, it's like, how much did you say it was?
I think it's $95 on Amazon or $100. It might have went back up a little bit.
Yeah. And Timbo says, imagine if Hot Toys started making figs in 1/12. Ooh.
Oh my God. That's basically in art.
That's basically in art, dude. You beat me to the punch. I was just going to say that, man.
Timbo, have you seen the in art Batman dude, the Christian Bale Dark Knight? I know that's Jacob's favorite Batman, so I know he's seen it before. It's incredible
right now.
Timbo, wait till you see what Jacob's about to pull up, bro. It is literally, it's like what you're saying, Timbo. In art is literally like Hot Toys 1/12. The amount of texture, and when I first saw it, dude, I thought it was a 1/6 scale figure. I shit you not. It's insane. It is absolutely insane. Like, once you see the accessories and just the different face plates, it looks, and the head sculpt of Christian Bale is insane, Timbo. Like, you're going to be blown away.
Yeah, for being that small, dude, it might have sold out on
and it was only like $60.
So it's 86 right now.
80. Oh my God, dude. I need to get that. I don't even $86 is so good for what you're getting though. Like dude. 86 on Big Bad is not too bad.
Yeah, this is on Toys Assemble. So you'll have to pay tariffs and like taxes and stuff. But so it'd probably be about like $110.
That's what I was gonna say, like 115. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But you got the stand, all the different hands, the disruptor gun, and oh, dude, it's such a clean. The lines are so sharp. Oh my God, it's amazing. It is amazing, Timbo.
The cape looks like it's incredible. The alternate head sculpt as well looks like. I mean, it's not. It doesn't look like it is phenomenal. Like impeccable Christian Bale likeness, just like Stone attested to a little bit ago.
Yeah, man.
So, yeah, man, not a bad price. Toys Assemble has this guy going for $86. So,
okay,
and like
not including the tariffs and stuff.
Yeah, and Stone said like it comes from in art. They make 1/6 scale, but this is their first 1/12 scale figure. So pretty cool.
Oh, that's their first 1/12?
I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong, Chad.
If that's true, that's insane. If that is their first attempt at a 1/12 scale figure, that's fucking wild that they did such a because the way that the shoulder pads like move up and shit, like I forget who I watched pose this thing, but man, I was honestly astonished by how amazing this freaking figure is. Like I said, I thought it was a 1/6 scale figure because like the smaller you go, the harder it is to sculpt something and make it appear to what you're trying to sculpt it after. But then the bigger you go, the easier it gets. So like that's why 1/6 scale and 1/4 stuff looks so good, because the bigger something is, the easier it is to sculpt in detail.
Yep, they got more canvas to work with.
Exactly, dude.
And this is the one that Timbo's saying, whoa, that looks amazing. I guess there's the Mezco one. I guess there is Mezco that also makes some amazing 1/12 figs. Yeah, this one right here. As Timbo was saying, this is the Mezco Dark Knight 1/12 scale. So this is the one that's competing with the InArt, but the InArt absolutely blows this out of the water, in my opinion.
I gotta say, man, this looks cool. Yeah, you're right, bro. This looks cool, but I would pick the InArt all day, especially for the price.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
I know Mezco is...
Yeah, Mezco's fire, but you could get the InArt for about this price, or maybe even just a little less, like $115.
Yeah, man. For like just all the texture and detail, man. It's insane. It's insane.
So, I mean, this is going to cost an arm and a leg. It's $125 plus the 1260 NFR or NRD, and then the tariff surcharge as well.
It is pricey, man.
But let's see, content. So 2 head portraits, masked and unmasked. 3 interchangeable lower face plates for masked head. 3 interchangeable eyepieces for masked head. 10 interchangeable hands, and then a ton of different accessories like guns and a Joker card. And it's just, that's too many accessories. I think that what the inner one has, this right here, this is more my speed. It's like you get a couple of interchangeable hands, a couple of weapons, batarang, but mostly like it's the figure that is like that does the talking, you know.
Same. Yep.
So,
totally agree, man.
Yeah, Timbo, the inner is awesome.
It's insane. It's insane, dude.
We definitely live in a privileged and maybe you could even say golden age of action figures and collecting and stuff like that. It's just, it's great. It's hard. My wallet's definitely been crying, but I've had to slow down on the collecting, which is okay, you know.
Yeah,
except
man.
for, you know, like had to grab Barris because she was in stock on Big Bad, and I've been wanting to add this to the collection. Goes just with the other Alien Jedi that I have.
Yeah, man.
Still need to get Luminara, but so yeah, man. But hey, I see chat. We still got 8 people in here. Appreciate everyone for hanging out with us during your Tuesday evening. We've been going for about 2 hours and 45 minutes. So I think we'll start winding the show down here, and we'll get into our end of show discussion. So, hey, man, anything that you've been checking out? That's, I mean, we've been talking about everything tonight. So
hell yeah, bro.
If you want, if there's anything else, throw it in there. But you know, anything that you're working on, anything that you're got coming up as far as like content or plans for the channel for Stoned Mandalorian.
Yeah, I am actually always working. I'll talk to you about this all the time. I'm always working on something, but I do have one that I have coming up, and I have a couple of different videos on my oh, I'm sorry, Jacob.
That's okay. Go ahead.
I have a couple of different videos up on my channel members section for Clan Stone that I'm kind of like, I wanted to give y'all something to watch, so now I'm like kind of going through and making them public. And I have one that I was gonna talk about real quick. I have one a Toy Biz one that I got coming up, and these two that I'm going to talk about next were actually kind of inspired by Jacob. I really want to try to do something a little more polished and different. Now, granted, I'm still going to be the press play and but I really took inspiration from you and wanted to kind of write my thoughts out and try to see just different format, change up the pace.
Yeah.
And I have a Toy Biz video out, the history of Toy Biz in less than 15 minutes. I have one that I'm working on now, 10 figures that Hasbro probably didn't need to make, and a couple other. You know me. I just opened this guy today. Actually, this is Spirit Iron Knife G.I. Joe.
Make you big.
So I just filmed the review on this guy.
That's freaking rad.
Thanks, bro. I got him for $20 at my little comic shop, and I've been wanting to get more into G.I. Joe just because of Hyper and everything. So this was kind of one that I was like, all right, I got to take the plunge now. And initially I was like, I just want the Eagle figure. And then I seen who he came with because Hyper was like, oh yeah, they have other animals other than wolves and stuff. And I was like, oh, cool. So then I've seen him. He has one knife, 2 knife, a pistol, a rifle, and then the way the backpack plugs onto him, the Eagle perches so perfectly. And I've always liked Native American folklore and history. Living in South Carolina, there's a lot of rich Native American history here in South Carolina. So I've always respected the Native Americans, man. You know, so I just thought this guy looked absolutely awesome. The sculpt, articulation is so much fun. He can shoulder everything. It's a really fun figure, man. So I just recorded the review on this guy today, so I'll be editing that throughout the week.
Very nice. I love that rifle that he has.
Yeah, it's like a 30. I don't even know what it is. Like a 30. I'm a country boy. Like I hunt with a 30-30, a Marlin 30-30. This is like a 30-06 or something, dude, or something.
And it's got a clip on the bottom too. That thing's real deal, bro. That's so cool.
Got the blicky.
He's got the blicky.
Yeah, man. Oh, and something else is so cool, Jacob.
Yeah.
And I noticed this when I was doing the review. Look at the sculpting on this freak. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it on this camera. It'll be on my review.
Here, I'll make you all the way big. Oh, shit. Now you're gone. There you go.
There's actually like some sculpted eagle detail. Oh, I don't know if you're going to be able to see it.
On the barrel? Like on the gun?
Yeah, like the wings go down. Like, do you see that right there where it's sculpted? It's so hard to see. That's the eagle's head right here.
Man. Oh, I do see it now. Yeah, that's the eagle's head. Yeah, you're right. Oh,
it's hard to see on this camera. My laptop camera is just, you know, Not the
That's
greatest.
crazy that they put freaking that much detail into it, dude.
It's insane, dude.
Like,
It honestly
what?
is.
Like, imagine if like Black Series Star Wars hilts had like designs etched into them.
Yeah, dude. Next level shit right there,
That's
dude.
cool, man. That is really freaking cool. So I forgot. Is that actually like considered a recent pickup? We forgot to do recent pickups. I'm sorry.
Oh shit. Oh yeah. I guess it is a recent pickup. It sure is.
Nice. Okay,
Yeah.
sick. Dude,
Yeah,
that
man.
is probably the coolest G.I. Joe I've seen.
I think it's one of my favorites, dude.
Yeah.
And
Because
these
they're
are
like,
all overlays.
oh, they're overlays too? So you could
Yeah, that's
could-
like he gets really nice range of movement, dude. He's got drop down hips. Now it is
Wow.
Hyper did tell me it's on the older buck, so he's got the pinned elbows and legs, but I don't care about that. You were about to say something, Jacob.
You could totally use that for customizing, like Hyper does, because they're overlays.
Yeah.
Take the legs off, pop the overlays off, dye them a different color or something like that.
Yeah, man.
And so then the new GI Joe buck doesn't have the pins in the elbows or the legs. That's pretty sick.
Yeah, they went to like the more pinless double jointed look. Like I know
Nice.
there's one. It's a white dude. He looks kind of always got a beard. His name's Rock and Roll or something, but he looks cool. He's got a bunch of like a belt of fucking bullets and shit. I was like, oh, dude, here we go. I do
That's
not need to collect another line, dude.
Yeah, no, you don't.
Because I'm not familiar with him at all. This is a rule of cool, bro.
That is the epitome of rule of cool. If you looked up what's rule of cool in the dictionary, that's a picture right there that you're gonna see.
Hell yeah, bro. It's
Yeah,
so.
man.
If anybody wanted to take a delve into GI Joe or wanted to experiment, this would be one. And he's got boot swivel, thigh swivel, the articulation. He's loaded, dude. And I thought he would look cool. Like I kind of want to get GI Joes to put in with like my diorama, like my dinosaur dioramas, like they're getting hunted or something.
Yeah, totally. Nice.
But I love that thing so much, man. So cool.
Freaking based pickup, bro.
Thank you, dude. Thank you, man. Do you want to go or like me just keep going?
Yeah, keep it rolling, brother. Keep it rolling.
I know we only have 15 minutes or 10 minutes now. So I got obviously I showed this off earlier. We've been talking about it all stream. The Nanmu Valkyrie.
Man, the colors. Like compared to the GI Joe, this thing, like the colors on it are so vibrant. It's insane. Everybody, we've been yapping about Nanmu all night, but go and replay the stream so you can check out where you can buy this. If you're a dinosaur fan, it's a must-have, especially if you didn't mind Jurassic World, not Rebirth, but just Jurassic World, the first one that came out. Stone has this is the Valkyrie,
yes,
the Valkyrie version of the Berserker Empress. So enough of me yapping. Here's Stone's lovely.
Oh no, you're good. No, you're spitting, bro. I got this tiger striped because me and Connor and I know Jacob, we all love the Lost World tiger stripe Velociraptors, and this is inspired by that. And me and Connor chose this because it's the more. I've talked to Jacob and the guys about this. It's what you would typically see in nature, whereas the albino is more of like a lab created anomaly, like much more rare. But Connor got the white one, the Eternal Empress, the Berserker Empress. Eternal Empress is the T-Rex. But I'm excited to see how that white one is, man. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah, man. Real quick, we got a comment from Lou. Good to see you in the chat, Lou. Appreciate you hanging out with us tonight on your Tuesday. Lou says, what do you guys think of the $1,000 Death Star coming out on October 1st from Lego? It'll be their most expensive set ever. Oof. Let Stone take the first hit on this.
I'm not a big Lego guy, but I know, and we were just talking about G.I. Joe a second ago. I know Lego heads are like G.I. Joe heads. They are all in when it comes to sets and stuff. And the reason these Lego sets sell for hundreds of dollars is because people are buying them. They really like them. You know what I mean? And I think for me, I would never judge someone for buying something that they love and is going to make them happy. And they're going to do it with their family or enjoy doing it in their free time.
Yeah.
For me, I cannot for blocks of plastic that I'm going to put together. I'm good, but I know the nostalgia behind Lego, and I know the Star Wars Lego stuff is. I'm sure a lot of us have played the old school Star Wars Lego games, so there is a nostalgia for like Lego Star Wars. So I totally get it. I think $1,000 is fucking crazy. I don't know how big it is or what it exactly looks like, but I hope that people, when they buy it, that they're satisfied and they're not like, damn it, I just really spent $1,000 on this hunk of plastic. I hope that people enjoy it. But what do you think, bro? Have you seen it or anything?
I've seen some pictures of it. It's just kind of like a slice of the Death Star. It's really thin. It's the concept is really, really cool. It's interesting. It's like, how do you go about executing something this size? Right? It's $1,000. It's a really big Lego piece and set together to build. So overall, I mean, I have a couple Legos. And I didn't build any of them. I suck at Lego, but I still like them, and I think they're really cool, and I admire them because someone had to build it. So my sister built me the Lego R2D2 and the Millennium Falcon. So I have both of those, and those are
that's cool, man. Yeah,
super fun. Because she likes to do it, and then I get to put it on the collection shelf. So
win-win.
Yeah, with that being said, Lou, honestly, it's a little too expensive. And from what I've heard, there has been some constructive criticism about the set. I'll just leave it at that. So, yeah, if you're a Lego person, Lou, we like Legos here, but it's just not something probably for our collection. Yeah. So, and GAC says the set looks really cool, but I don't think I'd spend that much on Legos, but it's definitely a cool take on the Death Star. Yeah. And that's another good take, Lou, is GAC's comment here is, it's a cool take, but not our wheelhouse for the wallet. I mean, it has this secret hot tub room, so that's pretty dope.
That's pretty dope.
Got to give it to you there, man.
Hell yeah.
Sorry, dude. I didn't mean to derail your
bro.
trio shelf. I mean,
hey,
that's
bro,
your thing.
Yeah. Hey, man, this is the Hyperspace Hangout, man. This is your show. You can come. That's what you're supposed to do, man. You're supposed to pull up comments, and you're good, homie. You're not bothering me. You do need to come up with a name for your recent pickups, though.
I know. You know what? Speaking of our buddy Galactic, he has a Shelf Reflection, and I think he offered that to me. So I'm gonna hit you up, Galactic, and I'm gonna, maybe
cool,
if I can just take that image. He made a graphic and everything. So
awesome.
Yep, look at that. Shelf Reflection.
Shelf Reflection. Love it. That's awesome.
So what else do you have for Shelf Reflection, man, before we wind down the show here?
Yeah, man. I see we got about 4 or 5 minutes here. I don't know if anybody can see, but I do have the Anakin Obi-Wan set here, which came from my good buddy Hyperdrive Collections, and I am just so blessed and fortunate to have such good friends and a community that is around me, and I've met awesome people and people that I considered and made friends, and I didn't think that I had no idea that this was going to happen, but
yeah, man, look at that thing. I love that pose too.
Thank you, dude. I wish that they would, every Jedi, Jacob, I feel like should come with an open hand. Just throw it in there. Just throw it in. Could it hurt that much?
Right. I figured that set would be on your nightstand.
Galactic, you're spitting, bro.
Galactic, dude.
Mrs. Stone got a little weird when Hayden and Ewan were looking at us waking up. So,
hello,
it should be. Like, babe, it's got to go in the living room. And then, real quick, I got to show you all the Obi-Wan.
Oh yeah, I think that's my favorite.
I just kudos to them for finally getting around and giving us Revenge of the Sith representation for both of these characters, because it took a while, man. This is such a sweet treat for a Black Series collector, man. 2013 is a long time. That's 12 years that we've gotten a really good version of the most iconic looks of these characters,
Yeah, straight up, bro. Oh my God, we finally have them.
Finally, dude, finally. And then I'll run through real quick. I know we're getting low on time. I did pick up a Hoth Trooper, $10 in the local comic shop. I actually don't own this figure yet, which is kind of wild.
Oh, wow, really nice.
Yeah, man. And then these are old pickups. I got these a couple weeks ago, but I'll still show them because I'm going to review them. And I was thinking about doing these together because they're both Stone Cold and they're both WWE. This one is an Elite Collection. This is Ultimate Collection.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Austin 316 says, I just whooped your ass. Attitude Era is just my shit, man. And I was thinking about doing these together. I might do them separate, but I'm not really sure. But these are so. Stone Cold was the man, dude. And Attitude Era was when I grew up watching wrestling. Like the storylines were good, they were funny, the characters were there, the personas and the charisma was just unbeatable. The amount of testosterone, and it was just Raw and SmackDown wrestling back in the day was just undefeated, man. But this one, I do want to show that because this is Mrs. Stone helped me secure this one, man.
Nice. Shout out Mrs. Stoned.
I love this one. Or wait, or did I buy this one at Walmart? Between Mrs. Stone buying me figures and me buying my own, I'm really not even sure. But she bought me one of these. You can guarantee. But it is without me yapping too much, man, because I know we're getting close. That's everything, man.
Nice. You're being an influence on GAC. He says I keep seeing wrestlers at Ollie's. It's tempting.
Do it, man. Those Mattel figures, man, they're they're fun.
Oh, he did. He looks like he got one for a project. All right, cool.
Man. They make some good customs, dude. They're just sitting there on the shelf.
Yeah, man, absolutely. And we got a hot take from Timbo Toys in the house. New Vader versus Luke. Empire set is better than Anakin and Obi-Wan. Oh, shit.
Oh, man. Oh, man.
Damn. Dude, that's going to be interesting, Timbo, to get that set in hand and see like the size and just everything. I'm excited for that Vader, bro, with the wired cape. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's next level, dude.
Next level, man.
It really is. Brand new Bespin Luke. Oh man, I know Jacob doesn't have that Bespin, but to get an updated Bespin Luke, it is, and that Mark Hamill likeness is great. It is great.
Absolutely.
I'll see myself out. Oh man.
And yeah, OT all the way, Galactic. OT all the way, man.
Oh yeah, man. We grew up with the prequel trilogy, but man, OT, it's the roots, man. It's what started the tree, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That, man.
Wouldn't be here without the OT. So, was that all you had for shelf reflection?
Yeah, bro. Without me yapping too long, I know we're getting at that 3 hour. Do you have anything to show off?
I do. I have. I showed her just a little bit earlier. Barris Offie got her in. I'm so freaking hyped. She's got the sculpted plastic hood. And then her head does turn interchangeably inside of the head too, and inside of the hood.
That hood looks like it's like night. Is it kind of got some give to it? The hood?
Yeah, totally. Like it's really squishy.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah, dude. What do you think about the soft goods on that, bro? Design. Why would they put that design on there and then give us the Palpatine that we got with like? I don't know. What do you think about that though? The design on it. Do you like it, or is it kind of weird?
You mean like this pattern on the back?
Yeah, like do you think it transfers well from the sculpted hood? Like do you think it how do you think about it?
Oh, I see what you're saying. So yeah, I think it's a good combo. I really do like it. You do get a seam down here. You can see that, but
Yeah.
I mean that's a given. You're not going to be looking at, the back of the figure anyway. You're going to be looking at this and to there. It looks fine. So again, the head does change or does turn interchangeably.
Interchangeably.
Yeah, thank you. Inside of the hood. So, you can get her into some strange looking poses, but you just got to, center the hood and it's all good. And if you move her head this way, then you move the hood that way. So it's really malleable. It's nice. And, I just have her standing just like this. So nothing crazy. She can barely stand my freaking QCS issue over here.
That's annoying. Yeah,
dude. She's got thigh swivel and boot swivel, so you can make it work.
Are her ankle joints loose, Jacob? Are they like really loose, or is she just like she just doesn't? You just can't find the balance of it.
It's like honestly, this leg. So no, to answer your question, they're not loose, but this leg kind of like goes up and then to the left a little. It's like crooked.
Yeah, dude, I see that. It's like it got like a little warped or something.
Yeah, it's a little warped. So that's the reason why it doesn't stand. Otherwise, it would be mint. Like I think Timbo's is fine. So
yeah, damn, dude.
We got Chaotic in here still. Thanks for hanging out with us, everybody. We're about to wind the show down.
Yeah, thank you, everybody.
Some recent pickups, some shelf reflection. It looks cool on camera, right on. And then Timbo, those soft goods and the pattern from the sculpted hood look great. Yeah, there is an actual pattern on the back. Like,
do you think it carries? Like, does the pattern imitate what's on the soft plastic hood? Well,
oh yeah, totally.
Awesome,
yeah, it looks perfect. And there's even folds and sculpted lines and stuff in the hood to make it look
nice.
Wrinkled. So she's great, man. Definitely recommend picking up Barris. She's available on Big Bad Toy Store now, and I think on Amazon and stuff like that. So
awesome, man.
So that's the one. And then the last recent pickup is had to add this to the collection. I know Stoned is going to go crazy over this, but I just was not satisfied with the Marvel Legends version that I had. So I went and picked up the Mafex 185 Spidey, dude.
Yeah. How are you liking it, brother?
Man, it is so
awesome pose, by the way.
Thank you. It is so fun to pose because you can get it into poses like this. Marvel Legends does not allow me to do this. I just can't make it work for some reason.
Yeah.
But I love the color. I love that kind of, I think Hyper called it like a powdered blue, and then a really nice red color, and then the sculpted web lines inside of the suit itself is just freaking top tier. I love that you can move the toes, so it's got toe articulation as well. It's awesome. Interchangeable head, accessories are on point, so definitely a must-have Spidey. I got it for about $75. Someone was selling it used. So.
Hell yeah, dude. That's a good price for a dude. Hell yeah.
Not bad, right?
Yeah, that's like 25 bucks off. Yeah. I mean, what's it going for on Big Bet? Like 95 or something?
95 still, man. Yep, 95. Yeah,
that's a good price, bro. Good score.
Love the classic spider logo on the back.
Yeah, man. Yes, sir.
And he's more of that,
fucking sir.
That, like you said, thin swimmer's body Spidey. So he's more, I don't know what you'd call it, not bulky. So
he's like lean. He's like lean. He's lanky, but he's lean. He's strong, man.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you said, swimmer bill. You know, like a gymnast, if you will. You know.
Yeah. So
that is awesome.
Needed to add this to the collection though. Mafex 185 Spider-Man. So
is that your first Mafex, Jacob?
That's my first Mafex. Yep.
Nice, dude. Awesome.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man.
So freaking cool, man. So that's our recent pickups and our shelf reflection, everybody. Make sure that you go and follow my buddy, the Stoned Mandalorian, over on YouTube if you haven't already. He has awesome content from news to reviews to rumors, all that kind of stuff. He does live streams every other Saturday with his co-host Hyperdrive Collections. They go live at 8:00 p.m. He's got a link to his merch store where you can get awesome Stoned Mandalorian merch. He also has a channel membership, so if you're in a position to support, make sure you join his channel membership. And then last but not least, make sure you join the Stoned Mandalorian Discord where we talk about a lot of great and fun stuff.
Hell yeah. Thank you so much, dude. I appreciate the plug, man. Thank you.
You are so welcome, my friend. It's my pleasure. Absolutely. Oh, yeah, so, yeah, I know you kind of were mentioning it earlier. Do you have anything else coming up, bro, that we need to check out or keep up to date with you on?
Yeah, man. I'm going to be trying to do some every once in a while. I'm going to try to do my more polished videos and try to make it a little more like streamlined. Y'all are going to keep hearing me do my Yap videos, plenty of action figure reviews, live stream with my boys, Hyper and Jacob, Connor, whoever else that wants to be there as well. You know, the train's going to keep moving, and whoever wants to come along for the ride, we're going to have a great time. And that's what it's about, man. So, Jacob, thank you so much for having me on, man. I love yapping with you and Connor. And anytime you need a spot to fill, man, I am always here, dude. Thank you so much for having me on. It's always just so much fun, dude. I enjoy it very, very much.
I love it. I love it, man. You know, you're always welcome. We always love having you on. It's so freaking fun. Thanks for rounding out the extra bit of the show, making it go over 3 hours with me. I know Connor had to dip early. So, you know, appreciate you, dude, again, for what you do for the community. Thanks for being a good friend and for being a good kind of like co-pilot. You know, I know I can always depend on you and count on you to come on the stream and have a good time and make it effortless. So
always, brother, always.
And then before we go, we got Lou. Great show, guys. This is actually my first time watching.
Awesome.
Nice. Welcome. And thank you so much for watching the show with me and my buddy Stone Mando, aka Cody.
Man. And hope to see you back on the Hyperspace Hangout, Lou. Awesome, man.
Yeah, Lou. And he says, or they say, I just subscribed. So thank you so much. I'm super close to 700.
You're almost at 700. Yeah, dude. Almost at 700, dude. Yeah. Fuck yeah, bro. That's awesome.
Galactic. Great stream homies, or awesome stream homies. Thank you so much, Eric. Always a pleasure, brother. I'll have to get you back on the show soon so we can yap about some customs and stuff.
Hell yeah.
And then to finish it off, we got our boy Chaotic Cloud, Star Wars Collective. You already know, Chaotic. Thanks for hanging out and watching. And to the rest of you, the 10 of you still watching, thanks for hanging out. Now 12. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for watching. Yep, Stoned Mandalorian. You already know.
Thanks, Chaotic.
So we appreciate you guys. Timbo Toys, thank you so much. Everyone have a great rest of your Tuesday night. We'll see you in a couple of weeks for the Hyperspace Hangout, episode number 17. I'm your host, Jacob, joined with my guest, the Stoned Mandalorian. We'll play one clip. Thank you guys so much. We'll play one clip to take you out, and we'll see you next time.
Bye, everybody.
Peace out, guys.